Friends, if you like RPGs that are immersive and historically accurate and have a gigantic map and you can do whatever you like, you should play Kingdom Come. At the beginning of the 15th century, the kingdom of Bohemia is ravaged by a war. King Wenceslas IV is taken captive by rebellious nobles and his brother, King Sigismund of Hungary. Lacking a ruler, the land descends into chaos. Only a handful of loyalists stand by the rightful king. Four 1403, I was right.
Keep firing! Don't stop! We need more arrows! Need help here, Danny! You, grab whatever you can and get up top!
What are you doing here? Go and take cover in the keep.
Can't hold out against this onslaught much longer.
Shouldn't she also take cover? How's the sound, friends? Also, if you're just joining, we're literally just pressed start, so you've come in at the perfect time. It looks so pretty. Holy heck.
Where's your weapon? To the battlements! Move! Father!
Will you come to anoint us before we die?
We'll get anointed after the battle.
Wait a second.
With booze.
That's our friend.
Get ready!
Prepare to shoot!
Oh.
Take cover!
His face.
Now! Form up!
A rude awakening, eh? Make it count.
Welcome back, Cam. Hey, thank you for the lift. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Ooh. Are we gonna be... Oh! We're not Henry right now.
Godwin! Over here! Get up there!
Oh! Wait.
have to repel them!
Hang on a second. Godwin? We're the priest? Do you remember the the priest from my favorite part in the first one? We had a big stew. That sounds yummy.
Die, you swine!
Yeah, got him right in the knee. That's where you're supposed to shoot arrows, right?
Got him!
Hey, I'm having a lot better time aiming these than I did in the first game. Although I don't think I used a crossbow. Oh, no, I just missed that. He will not be adventuring anymore.
You're not up to it.
What do you mean I'm not up to it? I'm doing the things. Oh, I missed.
They're coming inside!
Uh-oh.
Godwin, move downstairs. We can handle it here.
Help defend the gate in the courtyard. No worries. Thank you for hanging out today. Can I get them through the thing? Also, firearms. Ooh. Nice. Nice shot. That wasn't me. Look.
Draw your sword and follow me.
Follow the commander, Dry Devil. Yeah, it's like chucking us right into the action for a tutorial. Oh, no, he's a good guy. Okay, I don't think you can hurt the good guys. Whoa. I did it! I was just thinking in my head how frustrating it would be to be like the Force trying to take siege of this castle, and every time you put your ladders up, they knock them back down. I knew he was gonna get hit. I thought it was gonna be in his face, but...
I don't poke at it. Just calm down.
Oh, Dentes Fortuna, fucking you, that. Jesus.
Thought he was gonna start crying. Don't cry, Hans.
I'm only supposed to deliver a message to Trosky. The most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
Oh. Is he gonna die? Are we starting this with the death of our friend? And the priest? The drunk priest. Yeah, they were the ones in the first one. So Hans was the guy we went hunting with, he didn't like us, we didn't like him. He was like beating us up, and we went hunting, and then we had to save him, and then we became friends. And Godwin is the priest that we went on a drunk bender with. That we had to yeah, that was Hans. We went on the drunk bender with Godwin, and we had to do the sermon for him, and I failed miserably. Next, they'll kill your dog. Not Mutt. Was that his name? His name was Mutt, right? I'm snacking again. That was Mutt! There you go. And Henry.
What's that you keep yelling, Sir Hans?
Good gracious, Henry, you don't mean to tell me you don't know Latin?
My apologies, Your Grace. Unfortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin.
We shall have to rectify that. I can't have an ignoramus for a personal bodyguard.
Anyway, this Audens, whatever. What does
It looks
actually
so
mean?
pretty.
Audentes Fortuna Juvat.
The difference is crazy. Like, I know it's been 7 years, but...
I don't doubt it. All we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto von Bergov and ride back again. Doesn't take much bravery.
Christ, Henry, don't be such a stick in the mud. Aren't you glad to be finally out of that hellhole where we can finally enjoy some adventure? See a bit of the world, meet new women, and simply have some fun.
Sure,
No, this is
but
this
you
is
promised Johannes
before.
that you'd be as good as gold,
I think it said
and I'm personally
2 weeks
responsible
earlier.
for your safety. Besides, Trosky's in the middle of nowhere, so I wouldn't expect much excitement there.
God help me, my bodyguard's a monk who can't speak Latin.
Sir. Trosky.
Yeah, so this is prior to what we just watched. So it kind of makes it worse because he's talking about adventurer, and Henry's like, we don't need to be brave. We're just delivering a letter. Bum bum bum.
My word.
Wait, you can still hear me when the music gets loud, right?
Fucking impressive. It makes Perkstein look like an outhouse. Berghoff must be made of money.
Oh, do you want me to turn the game up more? So there you go. So we are Sir Hans's
Henry,
bodyguard.
Looking forward to new adventures? Adventures that will become the stuff of legends?
Agree or be responsible. Agree.
Of course I am. We'll show them what fine fellas have turned up on their doorstep.
You bet we will. We'll hand
The
over our
icons were on the
important
side.
message and then hop, skip to the nearest tavern. We'll drink to our success and chase some local wenches, eh?
Do I need to
But
make
why
my
didn't
camera
Uncle
smaller?
Hanush take care of it himself? Unless maybe he's just testing me.
Aye, it does look like that. He'll hand over all the Ratai estates to you one day. So I expect he wants to be sure you won't botch it.
Of course. How could I possibly?
Oh,
botch
he's
it up?
next
There are
to
foreign
us.
armies
I thought it-
rampaging through Bohemia.
I'm like, how can we
He's
hear
in
him?
Captivity, God knows where, and here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document. No, I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another.
So do I. How is that? Fortuna...
Audentes fortuna juvat. See now.
Top
There's
left
the Henry I
banner
know
is
and
blocking
love.
some UI
Well,
stuff.
Enough of the chat. Trosky's almost within
All right.
reach.
We'll check it out, and if I need to move it, we'll plan where
All
to
good,
move it.
Oates. Just keep your eyes on the road ahead.
Exactly. If anything in front of us even looks like it's moving, we want to know.
Take your hair off.
Wait, it's supposed to be... Did it disappear and appear? Or has it just been sitting there?
Sir.
Should we get ready for a fight?
Take it easy, Henry. They're wearing von Berghoff's colours. They're from Trosky.
Around them! Don't let them
Oh,
get
it's
away!
back.
Besides, I don't stand a chance.
All right, it's
against
supposed
them.
to slide down every now and then. We'll move it to
do
another spot if it
anything
covers the
foolish,
UI.
fellas.
Remind me when we see the
Follow
UI
my
again.
orders.
Uh-oh.
Halt! What are you after here?
Is this usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein.
Yeah, I'm trying to
Bear a
fix
letter
it.
for Sir Otto von Berghoff from my master, Sir Hanush of Leipa.
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Leipa. And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Leipa is on the side of King Wenceslas,
Well,
while my master is a member of the League of Lords, who side with King Sigismund.
Well,
So it would appear we are enemies.
Oh, okay.
We're not enemies. We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
And who are you?
Henry, from Skalitz.
Oh. What is your play style? Soldier likes nothing more than to have a weapon in his hand and wear a strong suit of armor. He is also infamous for his short temper. Advisor prefers to solve things using his knowledge, sharp tongue, and a kind word. Scout likes to hide in the shadows and solve tasks silently, undetected, and by stealth. Choosing a playstyle will give you some starting experience points, but the choice of what traits you will develop next is up to you. Ooh, maybe this is like to account for the fact that this is like the second game. You know what I mean? So it would just give us some like starting points in an area that we like, and if it's our play style, like we probably played that in the first one. What do we want to pick, chat? Do we pick Scout and Stealth for our stinky Henry, or shall we do Advisor? You think Soldier? I don't think that fits my playstyle. I'm pretty bad at melee, but I guess that could be really funny too.
I serve
Scout.
Sir Hans as a scout and tracker.
From Skalitz, you say? The one that
We can
King
do our
Sigismund's
stinky playthrough.
Cuban forces plundered?
And
That
slaughtered
doesn't
everyone.
work because we
Even
can't
so.
scout while we're stinky.
I'm not going to Trosky as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band, so why should I trust you?
Oh. You can solve a lot of situations by convincing the other side. In dialogues, you will have a choice of some of the options below that define how you will react, but beware. Persuasion requires the other party to believe you. The persuasion skill is influenced by your other stats and skills. You can find detailed descriptions in your inventory under the player tab. All right, so speech. You try to handle the situation peacefully and without conflict. So you can do, maybe coercion is under that. Like through speech, you can do coercion maybe. You say anything to get your way, even using lies and manipulation. Charisma. You make use of your noble appearance and good reputation. You make it clear to the other person that you're superior to them with domination. Oh, unless they're good guy, bad guy traits. Might. You try to come across as a hero and protector of the weak. Dread. When reasoning doesn't work, threats might. Many situations can be solved. Yeah, I was just making sure that wasn't the same thing I read. Many situations can be solved by reasoning with the other party. Within dialogues, you have several options of how to react. But be warned, the other party won't always believe you. Your stats, your coin, and reputation with the counterparty. Persuasion is not about picking the highest number. It's about who you're talking to, what you look like, what your reputation is. For example, threatening a bunch of thugs with violence alone is usually pointless, just like claiming to be a nobleman with a straw sticking out of your boots. Interesting. Okay, choose correctly. By choosing speech, you will try to resolve the situation using your diplomatic skills, or try appealing to your noble appearance. People are more inclined to believe a well-dressed lord than a beggar. Alternatively, try Try to convince the counterparty of your chivalry and offer your martial skills and strength. Oh. Okay. I'm going to say, do we really look like bandits to you? Charisma goes with the traits that we picked for Henry
Take a good
last
look at
game.
us. Do we really look like bandits to you?
I'm still not sure whether I should trust you.
You don't have to trust us. As long as Lord von Burgov does when we see him. An entire company in rat-eye livery. A sealed message. I think he'll understand at first sight who's standing before him. The way I see it, ensuring safe passage to the castle for Sir Hans Capon of Lipa and his entourage should be in your interest. So?
You can be assured that I respect your position, gentlemen.
Reputation
All right.
gained! Yeah, we did it. Look how good it looks. Oh.
Sorry about the cold reception. You must be cautious. These bandits create mayhem, then vanish like ghosts. We'll be on our way.
Yeah, they look so
So
good,
you won't
don't
accompany
they?
us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to the castle before nightfall. Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away. You'd best camp until daybreak.
I'll take your point. I mean, back home, the last
Caleb,
time
how you
someone let a
doing?
nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out.
Thanks for the
Is
hydrate.
there an inn in these parts, at least?
There is one, but it's a bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
God, what kind of a backwater have they sent us to?
Are they all motion capped? I know Henry's an actor, right?
I just suppose we'll just have to manage somehow. Good luck in hunting down those bandits.
Thomas, Captain at Trosky. Thank you. And sorry again. Farewell.
Farewell.
I'm doing well, thank you. I haven't had a chance to set it up yet,
Hold up.
but soon
What now?
we can.
Since there's no tavern within reach, we'll just bed down here for the night. The pond looks inviting, and we've got wine enough.
And what about those bandits?
Well, they're probably keeping their heads down, what with that big patrol combing the woods for them. Come on, fellas. We'll camp here on the bank. At least we can bathe.
Not Henry,
Almost
he
as bad as
can't.
the rest of you, and you lot are rank.
Wait, there was a quest thing that I didn't read. Oh, that's not the button. What is my inventory? Okay, hang on. Here we go. I found it. Player menu, general information. Player menu is where you can find all sorts of important information about Henry and the surrounding world. It is divided into 6 sections, between which you can move to the right and left. You can see which section of the player menu you are in the upper signpost. If you want to go directly from game to one of the player menu sections, you can use up to open the map or down to open the inventory. L2, R2 navigates between sections of the player menu. Equipped items, amount, strength, quality, weight, and price. Okay, awesome. I think this is the same. Putting on armor. Putting on an armor has a few important rules that must be followed. Properly assembled armor will protect you the best. Head protection under the helmet. You must always wear additional head protection under your helmet, such as a coif or hood. The helmet itself will protect you from being cut, while the protection underneath absorbs heavy impacts. Gambeson under chest armor. A gambeson is a long, thick, padded shirt that forms a cushioning layer between your body and the metal of the armor that protects you. Quilted hose under leg armor. Like a gambeson, quilted hose create a soft layer between your body and the plates on your legs. Shoes under spurs. To properly use spurs, you must first put on some shoes. You can create 3 outfits for different occasions in the inventory and switch between them on the fly. Each outfit is marked with its coat of arms, and every item you are equipped with in that outfit is marked the same way. Using outfits, you can create a full plate armor set for close combat, a sneaking outfit for stealthy business, or even a dapper ensemble when you want Henry to make a good impression. That is pretty cool. Oh, what kind of pizza did you get, Hex? What was I was looking at the quest because I missed reading it. Oh, that's about our perk points and stuff. I was looking for the journal. Find out from Sir Hans what the plan is. All I need to do is speak to Hans, and I'm like, bring up the quest thing because I didn't read it. Hey, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. How are you today? Sir Hans, where you at? Why is Mutt barking so much?
Jesus, Henry, that barking's driving me nuts. Can you get your dog to shut its beak?
I'm sorry.
Heel! What's all the fuss about, Mutt? Are you that hungry? All right, I'll see what I can get for you.
Aww. He's so
Henry,
cute.
Come here.
Did you say Henry, come here? I'm here.
Henry. Oh, that was a tight thing with the captain, eh?
I dealt with it.
I got the feeling you'd lost your tongue.
Just for a moment. But true enough. That bastard surprised me a bit.
Well, that's what I'm here for. To deal with that kind of stuff.
And I must say, that was pretty good for your first action as leader of my bodyguard. Let's see if you keep it up. But we managed the situation all right in the end. He even apologized to us. If Hannah should see me...
Oh, that sounds really yummy.
Maybe he'd finally stop treating me like a child, eh?
Well, I don't know. When I look at you, well... Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Kiss my ass.
Henry!
And by the way, since you're here, how about stretching our limbs a bit? After that long journey. With a bit of swordplay.
You're in the mood for that after riding so long?
Certainly. So then, eh?
All right then. Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it? Or should we have a wager?
Let's save the wagers for later.
Oh,
this is going to be our cute little
Keep the
tutorial, I
fighting remarks
think.
to yourself. You've got armor on.
Snap!
So just
Hello.
grab your helmet.
Thank you
Here's
for
a
the
practice sword
raid.
for you. Have that ready too.
How are you? Welcome on in. And happy birthday for the other day. Happy birthday. Oh, look at Mutt. He's so cute. How was Monster Hunter? Were you checking out the demo? I hope you had a good time. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate that. And welcome on in, everyone. Hi, Galaxy. We have just started Kingdom Come Deliverance II. I'm literally in tutorial town. How do I jump? Circle. He is adorable. He must be protected. Where'd he go? There he is. His name's Mutt. Isn't he cute? Nice. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I'm really excited for Monster Hunter. We're all gonna be getting it. Hands up if you're getting it. All right. Shall we start sword fighting? We're in our tutorial.
Should we start?
Thing, and me being me.
We're gonna fight with our cocks. Put on your helmet and armor, grab a practice sword, and come along.
Sorry, that caught me off guard. I'm terrible with melee combat. So before putting on a helmet, you need to equip the padded protection in the coif slot. Was it just that? It looks like we've got armor on. Was it just our hat then? Well, I'm glad that you had a good stream. Thank you again for the raid. I do really appreciate it. Friends, if you're not already following Snurp, you should go and do so. They're amazing, and they're talented, and they're fun. And now we put our hat on, and I'm good to be very bad at this. Also, hey Cedric, welcome on in.
Can we start with the sword play?
You've got your armor. Good. I won't hold back. Did you deal with that dog of yours? I wouldn't want him gobbling up our supper while we're training.
Oh, I need to feed the
you're
dog
right.
first.
Hang on a while.
Well, I'm worried that if I don't, he will eat our food and then, I don't know, we'll be hungry or something. So we need to go find something for him to eat. We're so ready to be stinky. When we played this last, when we played the first one, we were doing a no bath run. And we did no bath, and then we had the idea, because it told us that women would like us better if we stunk. But then so 50% extra charisma with females, but 30% less stealth. But then Henry decided that he also wanted to be stealthy, and it just did not quite work out for him because everybody could smell him. Everyone could smell him. And that's our headcanon for Henry. We call him Henry the Potato.
Look what I have for you.
Oh, I have nothing for you. You can't eat apple. Okay. Maybe you have something for
Listen.
my dog.
Would you have some scraps for Mutt?
That's a good one. He already gobbled up a piece of venison while I was having a piss. I've got one last sausage and I'll be saving that for the way back. Look, Henry, I'm fond of that beast, but you ought to keep him under control.
Oh. I'll bring you something from the Noble's Feast. We'll get food at Trosky.
Come on, Oaks.
Trosky.
We'll get to Trosky tomorrow, and there'll be plenty of food there. We're a noble's escort, so they're obliged to feed us well. Pheasant in wine, roast pork with apples. Those sausages of yours are only fit for a dog anyway.
For Christ's sake, stop giving me a hard time. I'll have you know that sausage is fucking good. But neither you nor your dog will get to taste
Reputation
it.
lost.
Wouldn't you
Oh, I
swap it for
failed. I failed.
Might. Tankard has my ring. I lost it to him at dice, and if I go home without it, my old woman will send me right back. If you can get it back, I'll be glad to give you that sausage.
Oh, we've got to play
I'll
Farkle.
see what I can do.
That's what it was called, right? Mutt, please don't walk in the pot. No, no, no. Not. He said he won't give you the sausage. Hey, Snuddy. Who did he say? Oh, this guy. He's already set up to play. How about playing
I see
dice
you've
for the
got
ring?
dice set up. Want a game?
Sure. How's about spicing it up with a little wager?
Oh, no
I
worries,
heard you
Snurp.
want a
I
ring off
completely
Oaks.
understand. I hope
What
you
about
have
that?
a fantastic
Fortune
evening.
favours the
Some
brave,
yummy
lad.
food. Thank you again for
But
the raid.
if you lose,
I do really
you'll pay
appreciate
for
it.
everything
You're too
I
kind.
order in the tavern in Trosky. All right?
Okay.
We'll
We will win though. Dice. Basic rules. If you're interested in gambling, you can find a game of dice in any respectable tavern. Oh yeah, is this is the same? Choosing dice. If you have any dice in your inventory, you can choose to use them before starting the game. Most dice have special properties that you can read about in their descriptions. These allow you to use special techniques to improve your luck. To improve your luck or to like use loaded dice. You like wait, it's called Farkle, right? Or am I making that up? I thought it was fun too. It's one of the first things that we did in Kingdom Come Deliverance, the first one. I won 1.4 groschen and I was like, I'm rich. Our delinquent Henry. Course of the game. You start the game by rolling all 6 dice, select the scoring dice you want to keep, put them to the side and gain points for them at the end of your turn. Then roll the rest again. You can keep rolling until you run out of dice. However, if you don't roll a single scoring die, you lose all points gained this turn. The art of dice is to finish your turn and score your points before you run the risk of not rolling a single scoring die. Hey, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Exactly, Brazen. Luck. First player to reach the score goal is the victor. Yeah, I think this is the same. All right.
See whose side luck is on today.
Wait a second. Were the 3-1s good? Yes. I might score and pass just because that's already most of my points. Just in case. Knowing he's using a loaded die. Knowing my luck, I would have like rolled nothing the next time. So
that's enough for me. Your turn.
Better be safe than sorry. I don't think that's anything, right? Because do you need them all to be in order? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you need. And you can't just do doubles. All right. But you need to hold the dice, and you can only hold a scoring one, I think. Score and continue. Dang. I hate that you can't, like, this doesn't make it 1,000. It has to be, like, the same roll. It's okay, though. We're gonna win. Unless he gets a really good hand right now, we're gonna win.
Aye, that'll do.
Yeah. Don't get a better hand. Lose it all. Lose it all. He didn't.
My God, I'm done.
All right, we only need 100 points now, which we have, so. I should have scored and passed, but oh well. Just in case. Score and pass.
Curva! Damn your eyes. You played well.
We win.
What's to be done? A bet is a bet. Here's your ring.
Thank you. You received Oates' ring. Hey, Oates. Can you feed my dog now?
It seems Tankard can't tell a 5 from a 6. I won that ring off him.
You beat the bastard. Ha! You're a dab hand, Henry. Thanks. Will you give it to me? If I go home without it, the old woman will break her broom over my back.
What will
If
you give me for
give
it?
the sausage for my dog.
All I've got here is some grub. Want a sausage? It's venison.
All right. And enough games. You won't easily find another
Imagine
mug who'll exchange a
legitimately
ring for a
doing that.
sausage.
Like, if we didn't know we were going to get the sausage,
True
being
enough.
like, you have a piece of jewelry, I will give you a sausage for it. I mean, I guess you would do it if you were hungry, but
Look what I have for you.
not randomly. You're a good boy. You're a good boy. I love him. We have to feed him. All right, now we can do what we started doing. Can we start with the sword play?
You've got your armor. Good. I won't hold back. Ready?
We fed the dog so he won't eat our thing. Oh, he looks
Let's start.
grumpy.
Draw your sword.
Hang on. This time, I'll take the lead.
I just can't wait.
Oh, I'll take
Let's
the
get
lead.
warmed up. I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Impress me.
Look at his face when you
The
hit him.
best you've got. Didn't even work up a
They
sweat.
actually
Well,
make
you
a
will
like
soon
a
enough.
oh you hit
A
me
foe in
face.
plate
That's
armor has to
actually
be worn
impressive.
down.
Let's see it then.
Watch his
Attack
face.
properly. Now, a longer sequence. Enough!
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Yeah. But you're pretty winded yourself. While you're attacking, you still have to take care you have strength left to defend.
Now save the advice and try it yourself.
Gladly. On guard.
All right, I'm blocking. I'm trying to block.
That's the way. Good.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, watch Hans's face.
Good.
Oh, that's
I
enough.
actually...
No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got
He
to make an
looked shocked
opening
for
to
a
strike
second.
back. And you do that by means of a
Also,
perfect
friends,
block.
if you're new here today,
Perfect
don't forget to
block,
hit that follow button.
You've become a real swordsman.
Start your attack then.
The timing. Timing.
That's it.
Oh no. Nothing is appearing green in the middle.
Nice.
There we
Henry.
go.
Nice.
Yeah, he's
What
he's
about a
going.
riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
Why wouldn't I? Nothing to it.
Thank you for the
I just
follow.
follow
Welcome
up
on
a
in.
perfect block immediately with a strike. I'll show you.
Get ready. After covering, you have to strike straight away.
It pauses time for the block, but not pausing for the parry. Hey, thank you for the follow.
Why didn't you strike afterwards?
I'm trying.
You have to follow up with a strike.
I'm so bad at this. He looks so grumpy. Hit me.
Sweet.
There we go.
Nice.
Do or do not. There is no try.
Well, you're not as good as Captain Bernard, but that wasn't bad.
Be sure to remember, if someone
as
gives you
good
a
as Captain
riposte,
Bernard, thank
you
you
can
very
still
much.
fend it off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered. Where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right. Come on then.
I'm doing it.
Good riposte.
I'm doing it.
Nice. Oh, nice, Henry. Nice work, Henry.
Got around that nicely.
All right,
Henry.
all right.
Oh, thanks.
I see. Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed. And let's have a wager to spice things up. How about 100 groschen?
Reply. Suits me.
Right.
I don't know how
100
much groschen
groschen
we
it is.
have, but
Defend yourself.
we gamble. Defeat him in a duel. Oh, I pressed the
To a
wrong
good
button.
start.
Strike.
That one hit the spot.
Ah, my stamina. My stamina. How do we decide who wins? Whoa! Yeah.
Hurt. Don't you think you should yield?
Who, me or him? I hit him. Okay, so you have to aim like the parry as well, because if you just
square
leave
again.
it will hit the same
Well done.
side that he just like blocks. Am I making the same faces as Hans? Because oh my gosh, I feel like I am. Me who always plays turn-based or mages when I can. What do you do? Ooh.
One more like that and he'll be on his back.
Not enough stamina to block. I think that little shield goes red. Do you reckon soldiers would have gotten beefy just from wearing the armor? I feel like it would be so tiring to wear all of this stuff. Smack, smack, smack. Oh, look! Yeah, he's getting tired. Look, he's out of stamina. Same though.
Do it!
I'm just so good. I'm so good hands. You wouldn't pick me to be your bodyguard if I wasn't good. Uh-oh. Wait a second. Did I hit so hard I put myself into photo mode? Or is it supposed to happen? Anyway, look. I thought the game crashed. I was like, please, not on a sponsored stream. Anyway.
That's a good one.
Oh, I don't even know what I pressed. Someone Google what the photo mode button is. Yeah, let me take a stealthy. Stealthy? A swordie.
You're supposed to be my bodyguard.
Wait, I didn't win?
And you've had it. I say the victor is clear. I'll get my winnings from you later. Now it's time to eat.
I hit him more than he hit me. I'm sure I did.
Let's get some grub.
Damn, I shouldn't have bet the groschen. I don't even know how many we have. R3 and L3. Oh, you know what it was then?
Beautiful.
Can you see that? Can you see them? I've got the buttons, the triggers. I have the triggers here. So there you go. That's what that was from. I gripped my controller way too hard.
So who won, gentlemen?
Now we should take
obvious, isn't it?
A bet on how
Henry
many
learned a
times I
lesson or
will
two,
photo mode
and
today.
I won our bet. At least I'll have someone to buy me drinks in the tavern. It was almost like that time in Ratai.
But I won.
True. Only I won that time. Your bow, which came in very handy afterwards.
You were unbelievably lucky.
Thank you for the
beating me
clip.
after just one day of training. True, I wasn't in my best form that day. We had a
Punched
drink
straight
or two
into
beforehand.
photo mode.
Oats? What's this food supposed to be?
I
What's
thought
left
I'd
of
crashed
our
the game.
supplies? Tomorrow we'll be at the castle, and we'll get some decent grub.
If you told us earlier, I could have shot a hare. And you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were
He looks
shit-faced.
Australian
She
with
was
his
pretty.
moustache.
A real peach.
It feels
Admit
like a
it.
very
Only a
Australian
fella was
moustache.
there.
Oh, this gives us skill points. I had to drag you out. Strength. I dragged you apart. Agility. You could have carried on with us until morning. Vitality. I cleared things up with the husband. Speech. Ooh. Let's go. Speech.
He was well pissed off.
So he can
If I
work
hadn't
on his thing with the
convinced him you were
ladies.
village idiot
I wonder if
and that we'd
Manly
drag you
Oda's an
home
option
right
here.
away,
And if I hadn't left him a fistful of coin to boot,
Throwing groschen around like that? Fellas, if a rainy day comes, you'll be fucked.
Ha! I've got nothing to regret. The whole world.
But also, we
turns
just bet a
around
lot of
wenches.
groschen on
Ain't that
a
right,
little
Henry?
silly thing.
You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours. What was her name now?
Teresa. She lived with that crook Peshek at the mill.
Oh,
And
whatever
she saved
happened
my
to
life.
Teresa?
A brave girl.
aye, she's a fine lass. And is she any good? Like, is she any good? Get me?
She's my sweetheart. Nothing happened with Teresa. Brave, and that'll have to do you. Do we reckon he actually got Teresa? Oh wait, did she kiss him? Did we get kisses when we went on the date in the rain? I don't remember. We did go on that date though. She's my sweetheart.
She's my sweetheart. And that's all I'll tell you.
Ach, don't be such a monk. Out with it.
Oh. All right, listen.
Listen up. I'll tell you what that girl can do. The wildest she-cat I know. So when she's stripped off...
Enough. You want to be a chivalrous knight, and you talk like that about a damsel? For shame. You know, this travelling isn't too bad.
Apart from the mosquitoes.
Aye. Apart from them.
Where were you yesterday evening, Henry? You were late for supper. That's
Crazy
not what I
robot,
call
thank you for
watching
the
over
follow.
our
Welcome on
Lord.
in.
Hey, don't make trouble.
Mutt caught a scent, Houndmaster. I was with you the whole time. Stealth. I was looking for some shelter, survival, or I needed a bit of peace and quiet. Scholarship. Houndmaster. We like the dog.
Mutt caught a scent. Ran off into the woods and wouldn't come back.
And what was it?
There's a footpath there with some derelict house at the end. Mutt was standing outside, barking like crazy. But there was nothing inside but mouldy furniture and some burnt bones. So I calmed the poor pup down, and we came back to the camp.
He don't seem like no poor pup
You've reached
to
a new
me,
level in Houndmaster.
especially after the way he came
Let's
barking
go.
at me today.
And what about, time, sir? I mean, will we be getting any
this
time
this
off,
is good. This is
sir?
helping us
Yeah, it
develop
depends.
like some of the skills
Once
that
Von Berghoff hears us
Henry
out,
might
we should
have
set off
without,
back home immediately.
What?
you know,
Straight
it's
back
like
on the road?
letting us choose
Well,
how he would have played Henry, I
Could
think.
Stay a day or two, perhaps.
Does anyone know anything more about Von Berghoff?
He's an important
Only
nobleman.
what Sir Hans told us, that von Berghoff is a big cheese in the royal court. That's why we're going to negotiate an alliance with him.
You summed that up nicely. But yes, that's how it is. He's the Royal Chamberlain. You fellas will never meet a more important noble than him.
I heard he insists on having the finest swords. And that he's got a big collection of all
He's gotta
kinds of
hydrate.
swords and
Oh
daggers.
wait, that's a stretch. Can I hydrate instead?
Collecting them ain't the same as knowing how to use them.
And is he any good at sword fighting? It ain't nothing easy to learn.
Alright, I'll also stretch. The sword is a wonderful weapon. Gives us sword. I prefer maces, heavy weapons. I can manage even without a weapon, unarmed. Or I prefer shooting, marksmanship. Do you reckon I'll be better at shooting arrows in this game? I like the idea of arrows. However, I always get stuck in sword fighting, so maybe like sword would be better because of how I always get stuck doing it anyway. Nah, let's do unarmed. I can manage even without a weapon.
That's because we trained with weapons. They're good in a skirmish, but sometimes...
Because
it
remember
just
we
comes
got all
to
those
fists.
unarmed
And
points
putting a
when we
fella
were
half
trying
a
to
head taller than you on
fight
his
that
ass,
guy who
especially when he thinks he's
owed
tough
our
as
dad
nails.
money.
Ha, that's pure poetry.
True. Just make sure you're not the one getting knocked
Even
on
though
his
I was like
arse.
absolutely
I'm surprised
losing.
you didn't say a sword, since you never stop going on about the sword Ishvan Toth stole from you.
That sword is the only reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together, just before he was slain. But that's another matter. I suppose you've heard enough of that, hey?
Well, you know.
No, it's all right.
Well, I wouldn't want to be in Ishvan's shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
Okay, so
What?
we're gonna get like a
Ranzig
little
ain't dead,
recap
though.
from like
Enough.
his.
Enough. Otherwise, we'll be here for hours again, hearing how Martin the Smith raised him, even though Ranzig is his real father. It's complicated, and let's leave it at that. No offense.
Who help me tomorrow with getting supplies for the journey back?
We rolled
Yeah,
dice.
this
for
is
it,
so we can set
and
the scene.
I
I like
won.
this. This is
So
great.
Conrad goes.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oath, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supplies.
Anyone for another helping? There's plenty left. Maybe even a bit for morning.
No thanks. I must wash myself down a bit.
No, we
My
don't
words
bath. We
exactly.
don't bathe,
We
Henry.
can't turn up at Trosky tomorrow in this state.
No bathing.
Let's go and strip, Henry. Fellas, come and help us get out of this armor.
Are you really going to bathe here, Sir Hans? It don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be such an old woman, Oates. Bring some wine to warm our blood.
Do you reckon something's going to happen? They did say there was like bandits and stuff.
Yeah, we're not on a trip to the baths here, Sir Hans.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Rattay in ages. So, here,
Yeah.
tend to live a little. Blasted iron shirt.
Do you think if like you actually have to camp out like this and there might be
Just
bandits
shed 40
around,
pounds.
do you think they would actually sleep in armor? Could you sleep in it?
Ah, Christ. Will I ever live to see his young lordship finally grow up? He's got a good heart, but he doesn't have the sense that he was born with.
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
There's more chance of
Do you reckon
me
they just
becoming
pee
a
in their
monk.
armor? If they need to pee? Henry, why are your shorts so dirty?
Or a king.
Look at those lats. he's been doing these ones.
You were right about our stench. Let's hope this water isn't too cold. You wouldn't want your pride and joy shrinking.
I'm more worried about it being too deep.
Oh, he can't
Come on.
swim?
Oh, that really shrivels the old ball sack.
What's the matter?
Females! Let's go to them.
Sir Hans!
Oh, shut up and let's go. But quietly. We don't want them to spot us.
Oh, is this a stealth tutorial?
Hans!
Females.
Head down, Henry. We've got to sneak closer.
That's jump.
Follow me. Careful.
I keep forgetting that circle is
Away.
not crouch.
Hear that singing? They must be close.
But won't they like squeal and run away and draw attention? Like this, we shouldn't be creepy to them.
Hear that? Do you think they might be bathing? Come on. Let's get closer.
These guys are young though, right? Oh, is that someone right there?
One of them's doing laundry. We have to get closer to the others. Only she's blocking our way, right in our path. Damn it. Throw a stone in the water near her to lure her away. Once she notices it, we'll hurry along the other side.
Throw a stone. Do I even have a stone? Do I have to find a stone or... Oh.
All right. What was that?
Now which way? Come on, Hans. Something's definitely going to go wrong, right? But those aren't good use.
Closer, but carefully.
It's Lady Gaga. Look at his face. He's such a creep. Hans, no. Uh-oh.
Henry, I told you to... Fucking God,
Bandit immediately? Or is it the group that we... Nah, they're bandits.
We've got to do something. Stay down, for fuck's sake.
And they were literally like, this isn't safe to go have a bath. Where's our dog?
Oh, fuck. A letter.
Uh-oh.
Don't be a fool, Henry. We don't stand a chance. We'll wait till they're gone, and then head back to camp. Maybe some of our men got away.
Hey!
What the fuck are you doing?
Hey! Hands off her, you brute! What the hell's going on here? Let her go, you pigs!
The bastards with them!
Fucking hell!
You couldn't just leave it be, could you? Come on! Run!
Catch them!
And then didn't save the girl anyway?
Enough, I said!
What the fuck? She's mine!
Huh? Yeah,
What are you gaping at?
Bandit
Shoot!
with, like, morals?
Well, don't just stand there, you idiot!
With
After
standards?
them! Along the bank!
Christ! When did you learn to swim?
Just now!
He's doggy paddling. Oh, and he got hit.
Fucking armor! Come on! We'll cut them up on the other side!
Horse, these horses, quick!
No, they got him in the shoulder this time, not in the butt.
Mott!
What the fuck
Call
was
him.
that, Henry? You're rescuing a damsel in distress.
I'm done with running.
Oh, really? And what exactly do you call... Oh, shit. Oh, you've been hit.
What? Oh, shit.
He didn't notice?
Well, we can't leave it like this.
No, wait! Ah!
Fuck! We've got to flee. Can you walk?
Yeah, I know. I managed. I'd lead the way.
What about Mutt?
You pull yourself together. We've got to vanish.
What about some clothes? We need some clothes too. You're a wanted man. The hair icon under the compass signals what's happening around you. Right now, enemies are searching for you. You can find an explanation of all states in the main menu under Help, Behavior, and something. What about our dog?
There's someone in front of us. Down.
It's the bunny.
They mustn't get away. Got that? Call out as soon as you see them. And then kill them. No fucking around. You, watch the middle of the gorge.
We can't go this way. Go around.
You two, go up there. Get a move on. You watch this side of the rock. And you, go to the pond. They didn't succeed in swimming to the other side of the pond. I want to know. Then come back and give me a full report.
Sacra!
Blood
He'll
trails,
see us. We'll have to
everything.
wait.
Do you honestly think
Get
you
to
can swim
work.
all the fucking way across?
Shut up, or the chief will hear you.
It's still easy.
Well, I mean, we're being stealthy now.
Stumbling about in pitch black, when all your torch does is blind you. Leave it out. Catching some naked men in the forest, better than getting killed in this skirmish. Maybe. But I still can't see a bloody thing. You'll find.
Hey, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. I mean, we technically did bathe because we went into the lake.
Top. Fuck.
Would they be able to see us if they're at the top with their torches? I'm not sure that it works like that.
They're coming here. Stand still.
If they tried to swim across the pond, we found half dead somewhere on the bank.
Run. Quick.
There mustn't be like a noise mechanic.
No. Fuck. They're in front of us.
What?
Quick. Into the rocks.
Hurrah! They're playing into the rock! Hurry! Run around! We'll catch them at the top!
What now?
Are they coming up here? No.
They're
Shit.
here!
Take cover.
Run ahead of them!
What? Wait, what? Oh, they were behind me. I didn't even get to look. Oh, thank you for the clip.
We'll catch them at the top!
That must be where they're coming from there. Thank you.
Hey? Hans! There's more of them up top!
Take cover.
Run ahead of them!
Go.
Where now, for fuck's sake?
Couldn't we just find a little place to like hide and sit for the night? Oh. We'll stay here.
Here.
I'm here. I'm here. I'm here.
Damn it, they're everywhere.
What are we gonna do?
How should I know? We can't go climbing into the rocks at night when we can't see shit.
But they'll catch us.
Oh, you don't say, genius. Calm down, for fuck's sake. Stop it. This isn't going to help us. You know what?
I
Go
like
look
that
into
they
gorge
still,
behind
like,
me
argue
see
and
if there's a way
stuff.
forward. Then come back to me. At least we'll know if it makes sense to go that way. If we can get out of the rocks. I'll stay here meanwhile and watch out for them.
Game saved. Explore the entry point into the rocks. Wait, was that this way? I don't know which way.
There's a path, but through fissures. Well, there's no other way to go anyway. Hans won't be too happy when I turn in.
Oh.
Where are they? I don't know. They must have come this way, damn it. If only that bloody idiot Nails hadn't broken his leg climbing down the cliff. He was trying to catch up with him. Aye. But he shouldn't have jumped down in the dark.
Alright, so where we were, someone fell, broke their leg, and maybe we can go get, like,
Give me a shout if you see
their weapons or something?
the others get here. We'll move in from both sides. And send someone after me, too. Got it.
Ah!
No, you're
No!
gonna die! We're under attack!
No!
Ha!
We've reached a new level in agility. Heckin' yes.
Where is he?
You know, I think the fact that Henry's saying something makes me think that I'm on the right path. No! No!
Ass kicking, you piece of shit!
No! No! Don't!
This looks like a way out. Hans!
Yeah. Oh, God. I didn't manage to warn you when those zombies popped up in front of me. I only just avoided being seen.
What do you mean? He's right
Get out of here right now.
Trying to go, by the way, in the middle of the night, that castle on the
I
hill.
only found my way out of those bloody rocks a while ago.
Nailed it! Oh! Yeah, give me that sword. Stab him. Stab him.
You're a dead man!
Okay. Oh! What? I thought I was gonna die again, Cameron. As if we only have like this much health left.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will
The
shoot you
end?
with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house. If you want to convince someone you're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists. We did a
Wait, maybe
fine
I
job.
did die there, and the game's like, yeah, you suck.
Being a blacksmith might bring no glory.
Wait a second. He's like hallucinating and stuff? It's like Star Wars.
Like keeping your head on your
Obi-Wan.
shoulders. Ah, come now. I was the one who raised you, but you know how things really are. Why? Am I dead? Not yet. I'm dead, though.
If I'm not, then how come
Is it like
You
you
chose a
can
different path than I wanted for you?
you can choose the light or
Maybe
the
that's how it
darkness?
was meant to be.
Can you choose to stay dead?
But once you've chosen the path of adventure, you have to fight. You have to fight till the bitter end.
No.
With all the strength you can muster. You still have a long way to go till your work is done, Henry. So pull yourself together and wake up. It's not over yet.
For the love of God, wake up. Pull yourself together, Henry.
Is that Hans? Did he take the other guy's clothes? He did.
Oh, I thought you were done for.
He's naked at the back.
Where am I? Well, you dropped out of the sky like a shot down hawk.
Holy shit.
And that fella landed with you.
He even
You
took
broke
his
your foot
underwear.
nicely, otherwise you'd have ended up the same as him.
What are you wearing?
His
We won't be
clothes.
needing it. We can't be running naked through the woods. And if you're capable of running at all,
He was already wearing
where's Mark?
underwear, Hans.
I've no idea. Just don't worry about your dog. He can look after himself. Right, we've got to disappear.
Oh, battery
Right,
low.
come on, I'll help you up.
The ground's not made of bouncy castle. The ground's made of that guy's dead body. Guys, thank you for hanging out with me while we do our little sponsored stream. I do really appreciate it. Reminder, you can check out the game as well. I have the link in chat. If you do !@ ad,
I know you're hanging in there.
you can check out the game as well. Oh,
Henry, what are you staring at?
an army.
They're here. Sigismund's army.
The only army here is the one-man army of Sir Hans Cable.
He's like really going through the ringer.
Don't do this to me. Pull yourself together and let's go. We have to go.
And don't forget to hit that follow button if you haven't already. You can hang out with us more.
Don't
We'll
worry,
be
my
continuing
name
our
won't
playthrough of
open any
this
gate.
and the other game we've been playing, Rebirth,
Fuck.
for the month.
What's the matter?
Humans.
Humans. They're slaughtering everyone. They'll kill us.
Christ, Henry, stop yelling and move your
Wow.
ass.
Bianca.
Come on.
Yeah, I think he landed on the guy. I think that was the... He broke our fall, Hans said. So, lucky.
Father?
Listen to me, Hal. Listen carefully.
Run!
Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else
Run!
important from the trunk. Go to the
Easy,
castle.
Henry.
Hurry. What about you?
Are you mad?
Mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what
Come
I
on.
say right now. Give the sword to Sir Roger.
Christ's sake.
Anything happens, he'll take
Come
care of you.
on.
Yeah, Ultros, it's very pretty.
Hardly stand, damn it.
Very pretty.
But we'll make it together. You'll see.
There's a house there. Can we go there? How did we get that far?
Henry, focus.
Take me away.
Henry, pull yourself together.
No.
Please. God, there's nobody here. You're just imagining things.
Run. No.
Don't give in to it. Hang in there.
Mount.
We'll make it together. You'll see. You're a warrior. You can do this.
The lighting in this is very good.
It's all right, Henry.
Holy
I've got
heck.
you. Just a little further. Henry. Wake up.
The linden tree. Just like Father always wanted.
No, we can't stop.
And Pa. I swear, I won't leave you.
Henry, snap out of it. Stay with me. Henry, a light. Look.
Henry's been seeing
We've got
lights
to go.
this whole time.
I see the light.
Hold on. Hold on. We.
Pavlena, is it you?
Greetings, good wife. Fear not. We mean you no harm. My friend needs help.
Is she blind?
Please.
Right. I'll see what I can do for him.
No.
Let's have a look at you. It's all right.
My parents. They're... That was just a dream, Henry. We're in the woods. We were ambushed. But don't worry. We'll get you fixed up right as rain.
Now I've got you, whoresons.
Think against
What if it's that guy's mum's house or something?
Hey, lad. Are you alive, lad?
Oh no. I mean, we know Hans lives because we saw him at the start. Right? So, it's just us that isn't doing very well. Yeah, maybe, because it's like if he like becomes so, I don't know, like in a coma or something like that.
I've come from Scallops. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone. Who?
Who burned it to the ground?
Huge army. They attacked without warning.
Get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
I am Sir Marquardt van Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of
Marquardt van
Luxembourg, King of
Aulitz.
Hungary and Croatia.
Get up now. There's work to be done.
Wait, is that Teresa?
Mother?
Oh.
I ain't your ma, laddie. Oh, may all the saints be praised. I was afraid you'd never wake up again.
What?
I don't know, he's bleeding out the front.
Where
Maybe
would
he
you
had
be?
more
Here
arrows
in
stuck
my
in him or
cabin,
something.
where you and that pal of yours burst in last night. Slowly, lad. Slowly.
He got himself injured now too. You discovered your bed.
What happened? What about Hans?
He's taken care of for now, but he was on the edge there for a bit. And so were you, lad, so calm yourself. Last night you were 1 foot in the grave already. You were lucky you happened to turn up here.
I have to talk to Hans.
You won't get much out of him now. He's lost a lot of blood and he has a fever.
What happened to him?
That cutthroat that followed you fellas cut him up bad. Hans was fighting him outside, then he came staggering in, said something about Fortuna and collapsed on the floor.
What about that cutthroat?
You can go out and have a look at him. Hans gave him a right hammering. I didn't get a wink of sleep with that corpse in my yard.
I understand. I'm sorry we caused you such trouble. But you'll save Hans, won't you?
God willing. Well, I managed to pull you out of death's grip, so maybe I'll be blessed again. I'll go check on him as soon as I'm done with you. How are you feeling?
Hurting all over.
There's no part of me that doesn't hurt. Inside and out. Mostly my shoulder where I took an arrow.
Little wonder then. But you're conscious and talking. That's a good sign. Ah, your shoulder is looking a lot better. I did my best, but I don't see good no more, especially at night. So I didn't do the best job. It just wouldn't stop bleeding. And now you've moved about, it started up again. Take this and bandage it up.
Is this how we're going to get the bandage
Not much else
skill?
we can do with it now.
Thanks. I reckon I can manage that.
We have a bandage
But
tutorial.
I need to get a breath of fresh air to clear my head.
You slept through half of God's bright day, lad. So, if you feel up to it, go ahead. At least we'll see how steady you are on your feet. While you're at it, you can stop by the trough and wash all that nasty grime off of yourself.
a bath.
I found an old tunic. Put it on so you don't catch a chill. It gets cold here by the water. No doubt you'll be famished and need a bite to eat. There's some hot soup in the pot on the fire. If that ain't enough, I put some bread and cheese on the table outside for you. And you'll find some of our home-brewed liquor there, too, in case you need bucking up. Don't overdo it, though.
Oh, she's lovely.
Thanks a lot.
What a nice lady.
God
She's
reward
like a
you
witch in the woods.
thousandfold. What's your name, by the way?
Bushenna's my name.
Well, I'm Henry.
I know. Hans told me. I'll go and check on him. When you're done with everything,
what if it makes me
come and
bathe?
see
Am
me
I
and
allowed to
we'll
bathe
figure out what
this
to do
once?
next.
Terrible fall. Miraculously, you survived the terrible fall, but you lost several main level, skill, and perk points due to your extensive injuries. You have no choice but to recover and regain them gradually later in the game. There you go. We've been stripped of our skills. You're bleeding. Bleeding gradually depletes your life and can even kill you. To stop the bleeding, open the inventory and apply enough bandages to something. 4 then?
Better bandage it up quick
There we
before
go.
I bleed out.
Yeah, oh no, we suck again. Find and grab something to eat. Open your inventory and eat the food by holding down X. Well, I have no food in my inventory, so... You could put it in a bowl, mate.
That's really good. So good I wouldn't say no to some more. Aye. True bliss is a full belly.
Put some in a bowl. Alright. So we've done that. She said something about a tunic? Oh, there's a dog eating the dead guy. Dead bastard. Loot. I'll take that torch, please. Should I take all his clothes? And his food? And his onion and his bandages. And whatever that is. A hunting
This will
sword.
be the weapon used by the bastard who cut up Sir Hans.
Hey, doggo. How you doing? Thank you. I think it means that they're bloody as well. So I wonder if I, like, put them on and then bathe. It looks like, yeah. So the items, dirtiness and bloodiness. I don't know if you can clean them. Don't look, chat. Don't look. We have to for the tutorial's sake.
I feel like a new man.
Oh, his bandages are clean too. Alright, let's put these on and maybe we can... Equipping a pouch will open up slots that you place potions and food into. You can then quickly consume these during combat. The maximum number of slots you can have is 4, but not every pouch will allow you to use all of them. If you have a marked item that can be placed in the bag, you can place it as follows. Cool. Equipping a belt will increase the number of slots you can equip items, weapons, shields, and ammunition to. You can then quickly swap them between them in combat. The maximum number of slots you can have is 4, 1 by default, and up to 3 additional ones depending on the belt you wear. Combinations. One weapon, shield, or ammunition can be equipped in multiple slots, allowing you to create variable weapon sets. For example, you can combine one shield with multiple different weapons, such as sword and shield, axe and shield, etc. To equip the selected item to a belt slot, do the following. Your belt has no slots? Then you need to get one of these belts. Captain, how you doing? Welcome on in. You can use the items in your belt and pouch at any time. Okay, I think that's new. I'm gonna put these like clothes on and then, oh, that one's better for us anyway. And then maybe if we hit wash ourselves again, we can get rid of the bloodiness on the clothes. I don't know if you can actually do laundry. I'm enjoying it so far. Okay. It took some blood off, but it's still a little bit dirty. I mean, that's better than bloody, I guess. Hey, Fizzy, how you doing? Crazy, I'm enjoying it so far. We're only still doing tutorial kind of things right now. But, yeah, it's a good time so far. The game saves automatically during important moments or when you quit using the save and quit option in the menu. You can also save by sleeping in your bed or drinking some Savior Schnapps. I don't even think we're 3 hours in yet. I think we're only 2. Minus the time it took us to get through the recap and start the game. I reckon we're maybe an hour and a quarter? No, an hour and 3/4.
Well, seems Bujana isn't some quack. She's got a damn good setup here.
She's like the witch in the woods. Oh, we have about an hour left in our little sponsored segment is all. So I'm just trying to math. What's in here? Doghouse or something? All right. Bojena, I'm beautiful again.
I did what you asked.
And you didn't faint while doing it. I'm pleased, Henry. I had to pour a whole Lethean potion into you last night. That's what I call medicine. It can either put a dead man back on his feet, Or make sure he never gets
So
up
she didn't
again.
know if she was helping me or not.
So consider yourself lucky.
I will. But what about Capon?
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really knocked him about before Hans beat the life out of him.
Is there any way I can help? I owe it to Capon, and I want to do whatever I can.
You owe him all right. I've got a bit of that Lethean potion left. It ought to work wonders on him, same as on you. But I can't just give it to him now. First, we have to
do we have to
deal
go,
with
like,
that
find
fever.
things in the
best
woods?
and fastest remedy for that is chamomile decoction.
I do like herbalism.
Luckily, it ain't too hard to brew, but we'll need some fresh sage for it. And, of course, chamomile. You ought to be able to manage that. You've got young legs and eyes, and I reckon a bit of a stroll would do you good.
All right. Tell me, what do the herbs look like?
Sage has a purple
It said we-
blossom.
did say
and
that we could-
chamomile has white petals
It did
with
say
a
that
yellow
we could.
centre. At the back
We
of
know
the
about
hut,
them, but
there's a
I don't know
footpath
if they took
leading up
those
to the
skills away
rocks.
from us.
You go along there till you reach a sort
Are you
of
doing anything
small
cool this
meadow.
weekend,
You
Captain?
ought to find both of them there.
Great. I'll be back in a jiffy with a couple of handfuls.
All right. I'll be glad if you get back here soon. I don't feel right being here with that corpse in my yard. Seeing him lying there gives me chills. I can't think straight.
I understand.
Can I not just
It
like
makes me
take it with
anxious
me and
too.
leave it somewhere else?
Maybe I could manage to bury him somewhere. Or at least hide him somewhere further off in the woods.
The Lord be praised. I'd be truly glad of that. Do you feel up to it, laddie? You ain't in the best of shape, and digging a grave's a tough job, even for a healthy fella.
Not to worry. I'll see what I can manage. It's on account of us that he's here anyway. I wouldn't want you to have any more trouble. And a bit of effort, even if it's a dirty job, is the least I owe you.
Well, if you think you can manage it, good. But don't overstrain yourself. And thanks.
Where should I put him?
Grab the spade by the dung pile and bury him by the creek. The soil will be softer there, so it should be easier. When
Just
you head out
put him in the
gate,
creek.
Follow your nose. Find a good spot somewhere in the reeds and nettles. And when you're done with that,
Hey,
better
thank you for
have
the
a
follow.
wash.
Welcome on
so
in.
as you don't have the stench of death on you.
True. I'll bear that in mind.
I'll sort out the rest with
Wait, and
Ignatius,
we have to
the
have another
gravedigger,
bath?
when he comes by again. Says I don't have that wretch lying here till Judgment Day.
All right. I'll get to it.
Yo, what? Tim, hello. Thank you for the raid. How are you? Henry check. Hello. Hello, hello. How was your stream? How was RimWorld? Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate that. Also, welcome on in, everyone. Hi. Galaxy. We're playing a little bit of Kingdom Come Deliverance II today. And I'm enjoying it. It's pretty good. It is pretty good. Take the spade. Pick up the corpse. Can we call you Milky Way? How about Andromeda? Oh, this is making my controller feel weird. The compass located at the top of the screen will help you navigate the world. I don't remember where she said we were supposed to go. Near the creek, which sounds like it's this way. I'm doing good, thank you. I am sleepy and I don't know, happy though. Happy. How was RimWorld today? Are you doing anything like fancy or something with your run? And welcome on in, everyone. Thank you for spending time with Tim. Nice cozy place over there too. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out how to figure out what I'm doing. Okay, pick up. Yes, pick up the corpse. 500% threat. No pause? No pause. And you don't just like pause automatically by accident. No worries. Enjoy your food.
Ah, shit. Oh, my shoulder. Oh, this bastard's hard work. I'll put him down somewhere for a while so I can start digging.
Bit of context if you're just joining us. We did that pretty quickly. We got hit in the shoulder with an arrow and we almost died. We fell off a cliff and now we're nursed back to health, but we said we would bury this body of this bandit that was trying to kill us because it was freaking out the lady who helped heal me. So trying to be a good boy. Trying to be a good boy. And now we need to go find some things in the wood so that we can help the old lady make a potion to save our friend. We did not take an arrow to the knee. That was the first game. We did take an arrow to the shoulder though. Hey Woody, how you doing?
Damn, my shoulder still hurts like hell. Maybe now it'll tell me when it's gonna rain.
We are doing a cheeky little sponsored segment for Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 today because it just came out this week. We were playing the first game in January, so it's been pretty nice to jump back in to see all the changes to the game.
Purple flower, sage. There we go.
And the white flower, I think she said. Yeah.
That's it. Chamomile. Right, I've got all the herbs I need. So back
I'm
to
gonna get more
Bashena
just
on the
in case
double.
it gives us some
The sooner
herbals
Hans gets
and
that
points.
remedy, the better.
Oh, I didn't even check what our skills and stuff went. Oh, we lost like 12 main levels. 12 main levels. Chat. Oh my gosh. Well, there you go. Although I guess these are somewhat higher because we picked them. But, yep. We gotta start again. It was quite a bump on the head. It was. I mean, it was a pretty big cliff. We're lucky we had that guy to break our fall. Long day at work, but that's because I was lazy and spent 3 hours not doing much work at the shop before my jobs. Had a burger now, might hop on the trainer soon for a recovery ride. Oh, something's going on at Bazena's. Just remember, not all sticky situations have to be solved through violence. Sometimes even the worst enemies can be reasoned with. Did I equip that sword? No. Yes. Is it going to be like our dog or something?
They must be hiding here somewhere in the rocks. What do you know about it? We're from Lord von Burgov, and we're looking for those murderers.
I know Lord von Burgov's people, and I've never seen you before.
Lord von Burgov is reinforcing his garrison on account of them renegades that are wandering around here. We're new.
Oh, shouldn't all his people have Waffenrocks and shields with his colours?
Yeah, because they're just
Christ's
bandits.
sake,
They're
woman,
lying.
Stop annoying me with your endless fucking questions. I'm the one asking the questions. And when I say we're from Burgov, then we're from fucking Burgov.
Tell me, how come there's all these bloody rags here, eh? Spit it out. The blood's not even dry.
I was treating two fellas from Shelley-off. What got badly beaten up in a brawl in the tavern there, yes?
Should I go
Now,
intervene?
isn't that a coincidence?
Maybe I should eat some food first. He's hungry. And then we can, like, go and talk or something. You're not wearing a pouch? Oh, no, wait. I'm just trying to eat it. Just trying to eat it. Seeing as we were supposed to eat it, but we didn't.
At the
All right.
time when we're looking for two battered murderers around here. Out with the truth, you old hag. Hey, you! What do you want? Come here and tell me who you are, or I'll drum it out of you. Lord von Bergov sent us to find the renegades
Do
who
you reckon we
ambushed
can
some
convince him
knights
it's not
company
us?
down by the pond yesterday. A couple of them fled and are hiding out here in the rocks. So tell me who you are and what you know about it.
It's me, Henry.
I'm Henry of Skalitz. I'm accompanying Sir Hans Capon on a mission to deliver an important letter to Lord von Bergov. We were the ones who were ambushed yesterday by the pond. And Sir Hans isn't fit to travel now. Please report to Trosky that we'll come as soon as we can. And have them send us horses and some clothing.
Well,
And an
I think
escort
that
would be
was the
good
wrong
too.
idea because...
Shit, how about that? I didn't expect you to fall for it so
Yeah.
easily. We're not von Bergov's men, and we'll deal with him later. Like we did with you yesterday by the pond. But that's the least of your worries now. We'll take your Sir Hans with us. But we've no need of you. Farewell, Henry of Skalitz.
Hey,
This'll
you!
be quick, boy.
What do you want?
This'll be quick, boy.
What? Where's my
Get ready
weapon?
to face your maker.
Come on, then.
Ooh, ow.
I'll rip your off.
No, give me an option to block. Oh my gosh. We're gonna die. We're gonna die.
Take that fucker out, damn it! Come here and tell me who you are, or I'll drum it out of you.
We're gonna talk peacefully.
Lord von Bergov sent us to find the renegades who ambushed some knights company down by the pond yesterday. A couple of them fled and are hiding out here in the rocks. So tell me who you are and what you know about it.
You don't look like
You're from Lord von Bergov.
Bergov's men.
You don't look like it.
Kurva! Watch your tongue with me, boy. When I say we're from von Bergov, then we're from fucking von Bergov. Who else would we be from anyway?
I don't know, you'd
You
be
can
like
talk to
bandits
me
or something.
Or talk to Cold Steel. Who the hell are you? And what are you doing here?
We sent them away.
Calm down. No need to draw weapons. I'll tell you everything. It's just like you said. Before dawn, there were some vagabonds round here. I had a bad feeling about them. They were looking for a hiding place.
What I want to know is where they are now, not where they were this morning.
We sent them to the path around the pond. Not to the rocks, but along the other bank that leads to the crossroads by the birch tree, and then into that long gorge. Decent folk don't go there. It's a hiding place for all kinds of dodgy types, so a couple more won't be noticed.
Aye, I know the crossroads with the birch tree.
Ooh, is he gonna
That's a
believe
long
us?
Fucking way from here.
Is he
Aye.
going to believe
But
us?
if you hurry, you'll be in that long gorge before dark.
Shit, I've been up all night. And now I'm supposed to hightail it to the fucking birchwood.
We did it! They believed us! Bye!
Devil take it. That's all I need. Getting mixed up in all sorts of nonsense at my age.
Did you just have a nap, dog? Its name's Growler. First try for that conversation option. Yeah.
Did they hurt you?
No, but I think they would have if you hadn't come along.
Sorry. I reckon it was one of those who followed us yesterday.
Look here. I almost got slaughtered twice in one day on account of you two. God be praised that my Pavlena wasn't here. Heaven knows what they'd have done to her.
Yeah, the dog's name's
So,
Growler.
I'd like to know why all this is happening. Your friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights. But if you two are knights, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
Yeah, why can't we just tell her?
I must bow to your ladyship. Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper and Perkstein. I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Cobbler, and I'm his bodyguard. We were heading to Trosky to deliver a message from Sir Hanish of Leiper and Margrave Jobst to Lord von Burgov.
I mean, he's able to say that
we were
he's
ambushed
the
by
son
bandits
of
yesterday down by the pond.
Sir
You already
Radzig,
know the rest. And
even
as
though
God is
he's
my
like
witness,
a bastard.
we're no bandits. I swear to you, I'm thankful to you for saving us. And I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
Well, you sound sincere, so I'll take your word for it. I hope I won't live to regret it.
You won't. I promise you.
Promises are made to be broken, but thank you for dealing with them. I was sure they'd see through you.
You're
You thought up
welcome.
quite a story.
Yeah. It's a good thing I remembered those birches me and Sir Hans rode past. How's he doing? Will he be alright?
He's holding up, I'd say. I treated his wounds and I'll change his bandages shortly. But what he needs most now is that remedy. Have you got everything for it?
Yes, we do.
Here.
We got it.
Chamomile
We're very
and sage,
good at
like you said.
herbalizing.
Excellent. Now to brew the potion from them. I gave you two the last of my supply during the night. But fresh is best anyways. It's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't back yet. She'd get it done in a jiffy. But we'll just
I
have to
hope it
manage
wasn't one of
without
those
her.
girls
But
that was
you
having a
can
bath
do
in
it
the
too.
pond.
It ain't nothing hard. My eyes are so bad, it'd take me all day. But at least I can tell you how to go about it.
Alright, I'll try. But I'm not sure how to do it.
I told you, I'll explain everything. I have a book here with the recipe, but it'll be better if I tell you. I know it by
I mean,
heart.
that's exciting.
I can read as well as any man.
We didn't get
if that's what you
to
mean.
make anything.
My word. Maybe you really are a
last
noble
time.
son.
I'll take the book just in case, but if you give me some advice, I'd be grateful.
Of course. Everything we need is in the hut. Let's get to it.
Brew a healing potion. You can brew potions at the alchemy bench. Start alchemy. Oh, okay, Henry can read. We didn't lose
First,
points in
go
reading.
to the recipe book.
The recipe book is on the right. By pressing X, you can browse it. I think you could make things in
Now
one. I just
find the
don't think
recipe
I
for chamomile
learned how to do it.
decoction, and remember what you have to do. Then get back to the bench and we'll start.
You can flip through the book using L1 and R1, and by pressing triangle, you can switch between the recipes and the herbarium. When you are finished reading, go back to brewing by pressing circle. Alright. Chamomile decoction. Sleep heals you faster, and if good quality, energy replenishes faster while sleeping. You will need wine, 2 handfuls of chamomile, and a handful of sage.
You must have read it by now.
Add
for
the
sure.
chamomile and boil for 1 turn. Grind the sage and add it to the cauldron. Finally, pour. Okay. So, add the chamomile and boil it for 1 turn.
All right. First, you have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left, according to the recipe.
According to the recipe. Oh, it's the... Oh, it was it wine? Yes. It also has a picture on it. Wine?
So, what did you pour in there?
Wine, of course. Like it says in the book.
She's just checking to
Glad
see if we
hear
can
it.
read.
Now try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit.
Move the cauldron.
Hear that bubbling? It's boiling. Remember that well. For most potions, You just have to simmer the herbs for a bit. But sometimes you need to get it good and hot. So you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling. It's boiling. To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flames. Try it. Move the cauldron up.
Cool. Move.
Good. Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. The ones you picked. Put them there on the shelf, so you've got them at hand.
Chamomile and sage.
All right, let's get to it. First, throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron.
Take 1. Two.
Before you put it on the flame, turn the sand glass so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact. Every grain of sand counts. See? When the sand has flowed out, that's 1 turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass. As soon as the sand runs out, take the cauldron off the fire again.
Okay.
Ain't that enough? Take the cauldron off the flames.
I didn't even see the sand go down the sand.
Now, take
glass
1
thing.
handful of sage, grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron.
Ba, 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 ba. Henry the chef. Henry the chef. Maybe Henry can become a witch.
Have you ground it? Good. Now, drop it in the cauldron. You don't have to boil it anymore. All you have to do now is decant it. Get a file
To
and
decant the
pour it
potion,
in.
take a file from the shelf on the left and select the cauldron holding X. To distill, take the file and select the retort located below the cauldron by holding X. Okay. Wait, where's the left? File? And pour.
Done. Now, let's see what you've brewed.
Yeah, but he's just going to be like a herb witch. Are they still wizards? Yeah, we did it! That was cute. Oh, do we get to keep that book?
Here it is.
Ooh, by the smell of it, it's a chamomile decoction the way it should be.
Happy to help.
This should help Hans
Reputation
get better.
gained.
I'll take care of it
Yeah.
now.
All right. Is there anything else I can do to help?
I reckon you've done all you could. What you need now is a bit of rest. Go and get a good sleep. That works wonders.
Sleep until morning. You are tired. You get rid of fatigue by sleeping in a bed. Furthermore, your health regenerates while you sleep. Maybe we should eat some food from the pot first. Oh, it says pour potion this time instead of add to the pot.
It's empty.
So I guess that just helps. Because when it said add to the pot in the first one, I thought you could like add food that you had. Do I need to rest till I'm like 100%? But I'll get hungry. Oh, we're going to be waking up in the middle of the night.
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had it like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
I believe that guy at the start was the rude guy.
Where's my fucking sword?
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine.
And I plan to take everything.
Rot in hell! Ugh.
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
Stronger dog fucks the bitches. And war is a nasty business.
Poor Henry. He's not doing well.
Where's my fucking sword?
You know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you!
Yeah!
Don't disappoint me.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Oh, Teresa again?
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
It's not her, is it? The lady's daughter? You're finally awake. That's not Teresa, but we've been saved by a pretty young lady again.
You must be Pavlena, right?
That's right. I came in the evening while you were asleep. Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend that night?
Hans? He's alive. How is he?
Have no fear. He's alive, all right.
With the hen rizzle.
Ma
Yeah,
knows
this is
what
true.
she's
He is
doing.
grimy.
And that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows. And it looks like they did the trick. On that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped
good.
talking.
He's alive.
That sounds like him, all right.
And what about you? How do you feel?
Better than yesterday.
Definitely better than yesterday. Thanks.
That's good. Ma will be glad, but I heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you. Bad dreams?
I dreamt of Istvan Toth, a villainous, murderous whoreson who stole my sword. The last memento
Henry
I had
is
of my
very
father,
good at just
and I
like
swore to get that
spilling
sword
his
back
guts
and avenge my parents.
to everyone.
Oh, that oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep. Dreams shouldn't be taken lightly. They can have real meaning, however hard they are to understand. What strikes you as the most important part of your dream?
Ooh. Okay, Istvan Toth, my father's sword, my father, a beautiful maiden. My father's sword.
The sword. The last thing Pa forged
Like, that's
before they
everything he
murdered him.
keeps bringing
It
back
might sound strange,
is the sword.
but I feel his soul won't find peace until that sword is back in our family.
It doesn't sound strange at all, and swords are a symbol of kings. It could mean power and responsibility, or war and ruin. After all, a sword has two edges, and it depends who's wielding it.
Thank you.
Thanks,
I'll think
Pablo.
about it.
I never thought of looking at it like that. It's a lot to
She a
think
dream
about.
reader?
You're welcome. But remember, it's only my reading. The only one who can really understand you is you yourself.
I expect you're right. So in the end, all the hard work will be on me. But
You
this
know,
isn't
the
too
big
much heavy
difference from
thinking
when
at
we were
once.
playing the first one to this
Right now,
that I noticed
what I
are
need more
is
is a
the
little
eyes.
sunshine and fresh
Like the
air.
detail in his
Aye.
eyes.
That's the best remedy for many ailments. And a full stomach will help too. Breakfast is on the table, and I've got something else for you too. Come along, and we must save Ma from the clutches of his lordship.
Increasing Henry's level will also give you perk points. You can use them to unlock his other abilities and upgrades. The list of perks can be found in the inventory in the player tab. Wait, do we have a perk point? If you gain reputation, the increase will be 10% higher. I think Charming Man would be good. Charming Man. All right, Vitality. Thick-blooded. You seem to have a mighty protector in heaven who sees to it that you don't enter eternity too soon. You will bleed noticeably slower. Still, if you don't bandage up, you'll die eventually. You'll just have more time. Blooded, just in case. Speech. You get a +4 speech bonus when haggling, making it easier to negotiate better prices. Haggling. Oh, we've got some in here too. Oh my god, we have so many perk points to go through.
Look who's finally up. Henry, come and join us.
Dying is bad.
Good morning,
Yeah.
Henry. You
Not a good
have
idea.
no idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
I'm glad to see you too. I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
It's all the more cause for merrymaking. Even this water now tastes like the finest wine.
Of course. I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that, I am in your debt, fair maid. And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Bohemia told me what happened here yesterday. That's the 3rd time you've saved my life. I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or something.
The 3rd time? What in God's name happened the first 2 times?
Now, Henry, don't make her beg. Tell this good maiden of your...
Unless you're Henry, then I guess
heroic
it's more than
deeds.
once, but it doesn't record it. So did you really die more than once? All right. Do we want to do the full story?
There was this time when me and Hans had some fisticuffs in the tavern, and for punishment, I had to accompany him on the hunt.
And I shot a boar.
And made it mad. And when Hans chased after the wounded animal,
Look
he got
how
caught by a
look
human
how
patrol.
happy and like
Humans?
he's kind of cute. Mercenaries from
They
Hungary.
come from somewhere in Hungary.
Ah,
Sigismund
he
brought
looked
them
real
here to
grumpy
Bohemia
when he's
as
talking about the
mercenaries.
humans.
They're a very dangerous bunch.
I told you about them, though. The fellas in the tavern in Zheleov were saying there's some foreigners like that camping in the rocks down by the pond.
What?
It's just what I heard.
Whoa, that's all we need. I hope they don't turn up here. What could us two do alone against them?
I like
they
her.
want
Her
from
eyes
us?
kind of look like a little bit like Milky,
If they
because she
did
did say
come
that
here
she
to rob
was
us,
can't
I'd
see as
shoot
well
enough
anymore.
arrows into them to make them think twice. But the thing I want to know is, how did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Well, as I said, they took him captive.
Well, there must have been 10 of them.
There
I
was
hadn't a
there was
chance.
2 of them.
You must have been seeing double. As I recall, there were 2.
That just proves how well you can count. Besides, they were armed to the teeth and had bows and armor. It might as well have been 10.
Whatever. Anyway, with a bit of luck, I managed to free Sir Hans.
Why the modesty? You got them. Maybe a stroke of luck, but as we know, audentes.
Fortuna Ivan.
See
I mean,
now,
maybe
you
Hex. We
finally
wouldn't
learned
know.
it.
What?
It's just this kind of motto of ours. Fortune favours the bold.
Maybe they're really telling the truth about who they are. Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin? And priests they ain't. I can tell.
And as I recall, you already got a pony
But
from
what
Uncle Hanosh as a reward
What
for
about
saving me.
the
Your pebbles.
the priest that
So
we
I'll
went on
save
drunk
myself a
bender
few
with?
potions.
But you never gave me anything for Talmberg.
For Talmberg? What was that about then?
Hans was badly wounded during a night raid on Talmberg Castle, and I had to carry him out of the battle on my back, so he wouldn't fall into enemy hands.
Gracious! Raiding a castle. That must be pretty wild, eh?
Indeed it was. Arrows raiding down.
I'm actually like
outnumbered by
really
hordes of foes mercilessly
glad that we're
charging
friends
at us
with
from all sides.
Hans now.
I'm truly indebted to Henry for getting me out of that fix.
But I reckon you paid off part of your debt the other day, sir.
Yeah, true. I'll never forget you for dragging me all the way here from the lake.
You're quite welcome. The Lords of Lipa do not leave their friends in the lurch.
Do tell. What else did the 2 of you encounter?
Quite a lot of things. But I'm afraid we don't have much time for storytelling right now. We came here on an important mission, and we cannot afford to dally any longer. We have to get to Trosky as soon as we can.
Also, all
How
of our
far is it
other
from
friends
here?
are dead.
Far. Once you climb the hill above Gelios, you'll see the castle.
All right. I think we should get on our way as soon as possible.
I'll prepare a bit of food for you, for your journey.
Bohemia, I don't know how to thank you for all this.
Ah, but I do. Once we've settled our business with von Bergov, I shall reward you as befits a knight. You have my word of honor.
Now you've got me curious. I never got a knight's word before.
For a start, you can leave me that spade. We can't manage without it.
Yes, of course. And thanks for everything you've done.
You
Bohemia.
parted
I
with
have something for you,
Spain.
Henry. Ma had trouble because of you.
I miss the
But I know
Spain.
you didn't do it on purpose, and you protected her when she needed it. I want to thank you for that. Take this potion. It will help when you're in danger or don't know which way to turn.
Thank you.
Have a little sip each time, and it'll save you a lot of trouble.
Literally,
You'll see.
because it's a
It's
save
not all that
your
hard to
schnapps.
brew. With a bit of practice, you could manage it yourself.
Thanks, Pavlina. This'll come in handy.
No doubt.
Oh, and we got the recipe
But we
for
better
it.
get going now.
Hans is right. We're very glad we met you. And we're obliged to you for your help and hospitality. God bless you.
And you too, sirs.
As Henry says, may God bless you for your generosity and your healing arts. And you have rightfully earned the gratitude of the House of Lipa for all time. If you should ever find yourself in need, the doors of Perkstein shall always be open to you.
Thank you, sir. Though, I'm not sure I could find the way to Perkstein. Hopefully we'll never need to take up your offer.
All right.
Sorry for coming late, Ma. I got held up in Troskovitz.
What are we off
Nothing
to
against the
now?
hospitality of the good women folk here, but I want to get to Trosky Castle right away.
What about the rest of our
What
company?
about the rest of our company? Could someone else have got away?
You saw for yourself. They didn't stand a chance. But you're right, we shouldn't just leave it at that. As soon as we get to Trosky, I'll make sure they get a proper Christian burial and their souls find peace.
Maybe
when we get back to Ratai,
we might be
we'll have
able
a
to
mass
collect some
served for
stuff.
them.
as
You're
well.
right. They were damned good lads. I'd known Oates since childhood. Damn it.
What about my dog?
What about Mutt? He's bound to be looking for us, and we can't just abandon him.
Henry, I like your dog, but that's not our priority right now.
He saved my skin.
So did I. First Trosky,
Oh, I
then
miss
Bergov and the
our
mission,
dog.
then we look for your dog.
All right. But the moment things are sorted out, I'll go looking for him.
I'd expect no less of you. So, should we get going?
Hold on a bit. Before we hit the road, there's something you should know. I have a hunch that one of that band that ambushed us at the pond was Istvan Toth.
Toth? Are you yanking my pizzle? He's long since
Was
over the
he
hills and
the
far
guy
away.
that like beat us up?
I tell you,
I
saw him there.
when we went to go bury our
course,
parents.
Henry. I know you have accounts to settle with him, but that's nonsense.
Maybe he was the one with the
Toth
helmet
is
on.
in Sigismund's service and is harassing his opponents. And Otto von Bergov is one of Sigismund's allies. So Toth's hardly going to attack his people. It was dark. God knows what you saw.
I saw him, the bastard, and I'll get him.
Yes. We'll surely get him one day. I promise you. And your sword, too. But I don't think either of them are around here. But I see you haven't wasted any time and found yourself a weapon to replace that sword. That's good. You never know when you might need it around here. Come on, let's get going. Your mind will turn to better things along the way.
Reputation gained. Oh, is that because I picked up the dead bandit sword? If they're yanking my pizzle. Wait, is that what Hans says? Oh, new clothes? She gave us money as well. Aww. She's so cute. deep. Oh my god, we are at the opening credits. Warhorse Studios production. We made it. Yeah. We made it through the tutorial. This looks very pretty. Holy heck. Friends, if you're new here, don't forget to hit that follow button if you haven't already. And thank you so much for hanging out with me as well. It's always a little scary when we do some sponsored streams. If you've all been here, willing and excited to see this like I am. So, thank you. I appreciate it. And there you go, there's the link in chat if you want to check out the game as well. Jackson, thanks for the follow. Welcome on in. Yeah, prologues can be lengthy. I don't mind a lengthy prologue though. Like, it taught me a bunch of stuff about the game. Michael. Haven't seen me in a while? What do you mean? Quit flirting with the dogs. Smothered in jelly. Thank you for the follow.
Oh, I hope they've got a good physician at this castle. Or at least a barber.
I don't know when that was, but I stream
The
4
old
days a
crone
week.
got me on my feet. But I don't believe much in herbal remedies. You can't beat an educated man of medicine.
Quit
Well, I
rolling
can't
on the
wait to
bubble
sleep
wrap,
in a
Michael.
proper bed.
And some wine.
Oh, fucking hell.
It's his bad shoulder.
Oh, it's closed.
Can you knock? Do people wait at the gate? Hans's face.
Open up! I bear an urgent message for your liege lord.
Yeah, you can, Cameron. You can tell.
Hear me! Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Michael's now sleeping on the bubble wrap. Oh.
Fucking shit! Fuck! You fucking cunts! Do you know who I am?
No, we fucking don't. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, heir to Ratai.
Now, look here, you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double. The pair of you!
What's all this about? Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers.
I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, envoy.
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send 2 vagabonds covered in excrement.
I mean, we're
as
only covered in
emissaries.
excrement
Apart
because
from
your
which,
men tipped
Sir
it on
Hans
us.
Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, yes.
Damn, thank you for the
We
resub.
managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are. The captain's
Thank you for the
company
resub.
was also ambushed by outlaws.
Did
The
somebody
captain
say
barely escaped
excrement?
with his life and has been delirious for
How are you?
3 days. And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir,
He's got a very nice hat.
there's a horseman approaching in King Sigismund's colours.
Ah, now that's what a messenger looks like. Count yourselves lucky
This game's very
that
pretty.
I don't have time to waste on you. Be gone!
I'm getting in, whether you like it or not.
Get your shitty hands off me! Look, wait. Wait, one moment!
Uh-oh. Maybe we should have gone back to the lake so that we could have got our colours.
The fuck was that?
He's also covered in poo. Hands kapoo, man.
So now what?
There's only one thing we can do.
New and improved. Look, that's why we can't get the manly odor trait this time, because Hans has it. Yeah, exactly. He's got it.
Have you two got any groschen?
What do you take me for, wench?
Did we really
Someone
look that
who
poor?
stinks like a badger.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
Well, she's not far off. We look like a couple of beggars, and we stink even worse.
What was all that at the gate? You try to talk to them and get shit poured on your head.
Different lands, different customs.
God's holy britches.
Well, I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh, really? I'd never have figured that out. I'd rather hear some cunning plan how to get out of this shit. Huh?
We have to get our letter back.
Well, we could track down those bandits and get our letter back.
I mean, hey, he wanted
With that, they'd have to let us in.
How do you intend
He
to do that?
wanted
Ask
an
them
adventure,
nicely.
right?
Please, kind bandits, pretty please.
And Henry's like,
can
we're
we have
just
our
delivering the
back?
letter.
Or do you want to charge them in these rags and hope our stink knocks them out, eh?
We'll take it by self.
They're very droll. No, I was thinking more like finding their camp and sneaking in stealthily. Find out where they put the letter, grab it,
Oh,
and
sorry.
vanish before they even know we were there.
It was my late night last night.
What kind of chance do you think we'd have?
I made a mistake.
Quite a strong one. Maybe.
Bollocks, old pal.
Well, what else do you want to do? Go back to Ratai?
To Ratai? You just don't get it, do you? We can't go crawling back like this. We'd be a laughing stock.
I'm sure Sir Hanush would understand.
He might, but he'd never let me forget it. I can guarantee you that. We've got no message, no coin, nothing but our ragged arses.
Chin up. We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine again.
Nothing will be fine, my friend. I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oates, tankard, Conrad and Nicholas, instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
Let's go back
We'll
and
go
bury
back and
them.
bury them as soon as we can.
Yeah, as soon as possible. They were good Christians, even though it didn't always seem that way.
Reputation
We'll keep the
gained.
promise we made at Pagenis. The best way to honour their memory is to finish our mission. We'll get inside the castle. You'll see. We'll avenge our lads and go back to Rattay with our heads held high.
How come he's covered in blood again?
Promise you.
I thought we
Ardentes
cleaned that
fortuna
off.
juvat.
Ardentes fortuna juvat.
Food! About bloody time.
Here we are. Gentlemen.
What is this stuff?
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you're finished, report for work.
Oh. Yeah, he is unbloody again.
Cheers.
Oh, that was the lady that
What is
we
it?
saved.
What's that woman from the pond? Or the one you gave us away for?
I bear that witch. Wench.
What I tell you? What are you waiting for? She can vouch for who we are. Go
No,
to her.
she can't. We were just naked men in the lake staring at her.
God be with you. A full pitcher of wine, please.
My word, that's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry. I've come from the castle. I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
Ah, that's another matter then. Oh my. Ugh. Can you smell that too?
Oof. It stinks like something died here.
Sorry to interrupt.
Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster, if you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go and wash the stench off yourself at the
Oh,
trough
I don't know if
first.
this game is
Stinking
gonna
up my
let us have a no
establishment.
bathing run.
You know going to
Tired.
Oh my god, we're like, we're forced to wash again. Maybe that's why there's no manly odor perk.
Him and his men were attacked by bandits. Most of them are dead.
Jesus Christ.
Lord von Berghoff is beside himself and won't allow his
Can't
soldiers
wait.
out the castle.
I hope my uncle don't let me down.
So that's why they sent
Hi.
you for the wine.
Hello, can I
Wait a
interrupt
moment
now?
then.
Hello.
I'll be
Hello.
right back.
Hello.
I thought we divided up.
Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold on. Are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle shitting hole?
Oh my god.
You were attacked by those bandits.
What bandits? What are you on about?
You were attacked at the pond. You, some other women, and so were we, as it happens.
I have no idea what you're on about. I work at the castle, and I wasn't at any pond.
And I have no idea why you're trying to deny it. I saw you with my own eyes. You were washing laundry there with some other girls.
Well, I reckon you
Reputation
weren't looking too much at
lost.
faces, eh? Clear off, you lecher.
Here's your wine. Is this vagabond bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself. Thanks for the wine. Bye.
Please, I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to von Berghoff.
Why is she
and
being
you're the only
all,
one who can confirm who we
like,
are.
sus?
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the king's messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. He'll be there. For sure.
No, wait.
And don't ever lay your hands on me again.
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. We thought she was not supposed to be out or something. I don't know. Also, this lady hates us.
Why are you standing here like a pillar of salt? Are you ready?
What for?
To get to work. You pair ordered a lot more than you paid for, so you work your debt off, like I said.
All right. What do you want us to do?
Over there by the gate, there's a cart with sacks of flour from the mill. My old man was meant to take them into the house. But as soon as he got a sniff of work, he vanished into thin air. The second door in there leads to the pantry. That's why I need you to haul the sacks. You have to lay each sack on the planks, so they don't touch the damp floor and go moldy. If you just chuck it on the floor in the corner, it'll spoil. So do it properly. 2 men can finish the work in a jiffy, and then we'll be quits.
Okay.
All right, we'll do it. Carrying a few sacks won't kill us. For sure, it's less daunting work than fighting bandits in the woods.
Aye, it's terrible about them bandits. We never had nothing like that here before. Like it or not, you can't pay what you owe me, so I'm putting you to work.
She was bathing in the castle water supply. Now they all get...
We'll do it.
Maybe.
Glad to hear it. I can see you ain't stuck up like your mate. Where are you actually from, if you don't mind me asking?
I mean, she's talking to us nicely now.
Ratai.
Ratai. Ratai. That rings a bell. I ain't been further than the back off me whole life, but I know this place inside and out.
Heard something about a wedding?
Talk about some wedding being planned here.
Ah, nobody's talking about nothing else. Young Lord Samin is marrying Agnes, the daughter.
Well, I didn't
our
think
trusted
that she needed
bailiff.
all of that
And it's
information.
going to be a grand
And she
affair.
probably would
When
know
rich folks get
Ratai more
married,
than
That's a
Scallops.
feast. That's a lot different from when some tanner gets itched to a bathouse wench.
Will Lord von Burgov be at the wedding?
How should I know what his lordship's plans are? But most likely he will be. Samin is his vassal.
Who is this Semin?
Can't you tell by the name? The Lord of Samin. The fort in the village belonged to him. Old Jan Samin is the head of the family. And his son's called Olda. And it's him who's getting itched. There used to be a rich family. Their glory's faded a bit, but they still have some clout.
Where's it going to
Where's
be?
the wedding going to be?
At Samin, of course. I expect old Sir Jan and our bailiff will try to outdo each other in showing off their wealth.
Could I get to the wedding somehow?
I don't know about that, lad. It's for invited guests only.
It seems that's really our only chance.
What's that?
Oh, nothing.
If you want to find out more, there's a couple of invited guests having an ale over there. Young Svatja there. He's the bride's brother. He can be a bit of a pain, but he's a good lad at heart.
Okay.
Where do you want the sacks moved to?
To the pantry. That's the second door inside there. But I'd split the work with your pal if I was you, so you don't do yourself a mischief. It's his debt too, ain't it?
All
I'll go
right.
and discuss it with my friend then.
And careful
Do
with
we
them
think
sacks.
Hans is actually going to want to do
I don't want
that?
you ripping them or anything like that.
He hasn't even eaten the food. That texture almost looks like a photo. Hans, are you...
Talk to that woman from the pond.
Do you reckon
I
Hans is
noticed.
going to help
It
us
didn't
do
look
the
like
job?
she was too pleased to see you, though.
The main thing is, she denied
don't
ever
know.
being at the pond.
It's definitely her, though. You don't forget a figure like hers.
I got the feeling she didn't want to talk about it for some reason. I did get something out of her, though.
What? Don't keep me in suspense.
Von Burgov is about to leave the castle.
Oh, that's right. We want to
you
go
purchase the Sigismund
to the
before we
wedding
can
or
get
get
to him,
invited to the wedding.
Everything's fucked.
Calm down. Let me finish. There's also going to be a big wedding. in the
Someone
region.
called for the
Young
Dom.
Lord Semin from the local noble family is getting married. He's
Stream
marrying the
Dom
local bailiff's
is
daughter.
whoever
It's going to be a
hits
big event.
the top gifter board,
should
but I
some
guess you can
wedding
also
in a
be.
shithole near
Can you be the
Trosky
sub
of any interest
stream?
to us?
Because it looks like von Berghoff will be there.
That's fantastic news, Henry. So
How
all
are
we
you,
have to do is get
Dermo?
on the guest list. And that shouldn't be a problem because you've got a cunning plan, right?
No, we don't have
Well,
a plan.
I don't exactly have a plan, actually.
God's hat, do I have to do all the thinking for us? I suppose we could stand at the side of the road and wait for von Berghoff to pass.
I'd say the wedding's a much better bet.
We'll ask the locals and see.
There's something else we have to sort out first.
Um,
I spoke to the innkeeper.
how are we
I
going to get
noticed that
out of
too.
this? Like, everybody
We
just
can work
thinks
off
we're
our
really
debt.
poor.
All we have to do is carry a few sacks of flour from that cart to the pantry.
It's
If
true, we can
both
change
do
your
it,
name, Dermo.
we'll
It can be
finished in
changed.
no time.
Log sacks? Are you yanking my noble pizzle?
Oh
I'm
my.
serious.
I can't work.
We
I'm
need a
noble.
yanking my
What if
pizzle
someone
counter
saw
for
me?
this game. Are you yanking my noble pizzle? Bejorking my kingly peanuts. Ah. Do you have any idea of what you
Do you
look
have any
like?
idea what you look like?
Well, all right. I may not look much like a noble, but my blood's still blue. People will remember my face, and when everything's cleared up,
I've
word
seen
will
your
get around
blood.
that I love
Hands, it's
sacks
not
here
blue.
like some beggar, as if the disgrace at the gate wasn't enough. Oh,
You'll just have to try
We're
it.
not in any position to pick and choose. So if you want to somehow scrape your way out of this mess, you better forget your airs and graces and make
Oh
some
my
effort.
god.
Bit
Do
of
you think
honest
they're going to
work
be
won't
doing
kill you.
this?
Henry, haven't you ever heard of the 3 states of man?
Would that be some aristocratic excuse?
Wait, reputation lost?
It's God's law.
Dang.
Oratores, the priests
Hex, thanks for
who
the
pray
flute.
for us. Laborators, the plebs who shovel shit and pay taxes. And bellators, the warriors who protect the ones on
You
their
thought you'd
knees or in
escape the
fields.
pizzles? Why do you want to
Now,
escape the
which am
pizzles?
I? So if you
They're
find
so
me a
good.
sword, I can get to work. But wield a pitchfork or carry sacks? That's against God and nature.
All right, we're just going to do it ourselves.
I understand. I'm in your service, so I'll carry all the stuff, even your share.
Thank you, Henry. And don't worry, I'll
Even
pay you
your
back for
sack,
hard
so
work.
that I can
I'm on
stop
it.
yanking your
Thanks again
pizzle.
for accepting it with humility. And fear not, friend, I'll repay the favour.
How? Well, giving me a large estate?
That too. of
Imagine,
course.
like,
Maybe 2
fully
estates.
believing
But above all,
that you can't
once
pick
we're out
up,
of the worst,
like,
I'll
a sack
help
of
you
flour.
Find your dog. As soon as we have at least some gear, we'll head into the forest and find Mutt in a trice. Although, if you think about the 3
Oh,
states
I
of
wonder,
man,
can we find our dog?
looking for lost dogs is more like a huntsman's work. But let's pay no mind to that.
That would be kind of you.
I knew you'd be pleased.
Oh, now we have the dog barking. God said he can't. It's not his fault.
God, I'm bored shitless.
Hi.
The innkeeper told me we should move the sacks.
So what are you waiting for? I'm bored to
Found-
death
found
already.
my
I'll
dogs.
move each sack so you can get a better grip on it. But don't expect no more from me. Blessings to you.
Okay. So I have to do everything?
That isn't half heavy.
Like, literally everything. I hope we get, like, I don't know, strength from doing this.
They're watching.
Thank you for the lurk. Where's the, wait, where's the pantry? This is the main room, so it's not in here. Oh, is it down here? Yes. I assume it's here, because she did say don't put it on the floor. Oh my god, we're gonna do this another 4 times. Good luck with all the things you've got to do. And thank you for the lurk. Oh, okay. Look, at least he's, I guess, at least he's being nice to move the sacks easy for us to get. I want to find Mutt. I miss him. He saved our life. Ba, 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 ba. 3 more sacks to go. 3 more to go. We're just paying for the food we didn't even eat.
Attack Lord von Bergov's men. Why the fuck doesn't anyone believe us?
Maybe because you've got no way of proving it.
We lost.
Oh my god, there's
everything.
still... Okay, there's still American accents.
And you're up to no good. We should kick both of you out. Just to be on the safe side.
There's still no quality assurance. Accent assurance. Pizzle platformer has... Wait, why? Pizzle platformer? Did I even say that?
It happens.
What did you say? Say it again.
Oh,
it
no.
was their own fault.
What do you mean? They attacked themselves? What the fuck are you trying to say?
Everyone knows it's dangerous around Trosky. Making camp in such an unprotected place is suicide.
Where else were they supposed to make camp, smart-ass?
Somewhere in the rocks, maybe. Not out in the open by the pond. Only a fool would do that.
Uh-oh. Don't insult our dead
Stop
companions.
insulting our dead companions.
What dead companions? You think I'm gonna fall for that cock and bull story?
Pack it in, Henry. There's no point in arguing with this yokel. He fancies himself as a military strategist.
I don't believe a word you're saying.
You know how you can
weed
prove
like
that you're
you
noble?
surviving a fight
Get a book
against
and read
bandits
it.
even von Berghoff himself has trouble with?
Believe what you
Get a
like,
book and read
but
it.
I'm telling the truth. And in fact, I'm willing to overlook all your insults if you apologize right now. And invite me to that wedding.
Oh, you want to come to the wedding, do you? Huh.
Yeah, we want to go to the
I'll give you a
wedding.
piece of advice, pal. If you can make yourself useful for the blacksmith or the miller, you'll get to the wedding. You'll see the glorious occasion, at least from a distance. And you can stop spouting your pathetic lies.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein, and I demand your immediate apology.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. You're starting to bore me. You and your silly made-up name.
No apology, then.
Oh my gosh.
It looks like I'm going to have to teach you a lesson.
Oh, I'm so scared.
Apologize.
Didn't you hear? Apologize to him.
Oh no, reinforcements. I'm so scared. Take your numbskull friend and get out of our village. Right now.
I give you a chance to apologize.
You
and
gained a
keep
new level in
insulting me.
speech.
Get ready to pick up your broken teeth with broken fingers.
Oh, I'd like to see that.
How would you
Come on,
prove
then.
that you're...
You scum!
Yeah, how could you do it? Chat, give me your ideas. Hey, you're not even letting me snack.
You scum. You want to try me?
Smack, smack, smack.
Hey, now you fucked up. Christ. Shit.
Ow, did they hit me at the same time? Bam.
You leave me
Bam.
no
Bam. Bam. Ah! Excuse me. That's a bit rude. Wait your turn, mate.
You scum.
Wait your turn. Heinrich, his name is. I keep punching you, Heinrich. Punch you. Oh no, not Farmer Burek. We eat Bureks for lunch, mate.
Enough's enough.
Time to die, you bastard!
Oh, filthy vermin!
Yeah, gang up on you. Ow!
Useless! You wounded me badly! Take that, you worm!
I'm all yours!
Ow! Ow! Oh my god, there are so many people. Yeah, a signet ring. Do you think... Would you take off a signet ring to go swimming?
Fucking die already!
Yeah, give me some skill points in unarmed and warfare. Oh, I didn't even get to knock those guys out. Oh no.
What the hell is going on here? Grab them vagabonds!
Oh no. Oh!
Bastards! This will cost you dearly. Keep your mouth shut and don't make it worse.
Do you reckon they would go back home and then like
a spoilt brat.
do something to punish these guys when they get back?
You know, if you just shut up and done some work, we'd have coin by now and be on our way to the castle. But no, not his lordship.
You've got a nerve. If you hadn't have played the hero, we'd have been there long since and I wouldn't have had to get you out of that mess.
Oh yeah, because this isn't a mess, is it?
Shut up! You'll get a whipping too.
Hey, Deathstalker, how you doing?
Think you are?
Welcome on in. Stay silent.
Well, nothing to say for yourself? Just as well. It's your fault we're in this fucking pillory.
I don't think so. I was only defending
I was just defending you. Should I have let that fop beat you senseless?
I only wanted him to apologise. I'd expect my right-hand man to argue my case a bit better.
What do you think
Hey,
I was
Buck's been
trying
playing
to do?
Rivals too.
Ugh, what an idiot I was to stand up for you.
And what good did it do? Fuck all! If it hadn't been for me, we wouldn't have even been in that
He's
tavern.
still classic
We've been in
Hans.
the
I like
shit
that we're
right from the
friends,
start
but like
because
he's
you
not
had
changed.
to play at being the knight in shining underwear, saving damsels in distress.
I don't believe it. You're trying to put the blame on me? Just like that?
Who else is to blame? You're just a simple peasant who has no idea how the world works.
Let's stop
Hey, let's
arguing.
just stop all this arguing. It'll just make things worse.
Fuck you. I've had it up to here with you.
She didn't even thank us
You and
though.
your
She pretended she wasn't there.
pontificating. You were supposed to make sure nothing went wrong. And how did that turn out? It was me who had to save your life. You're fucking useless. You couldn't even keep an eye on your own mutt.
Make peace. Be friends,
That's
boys.
enough. This isn't getting us anywhere. I understand you're downcast after all that happened to us. And I understand you need to take it out on someone. I can take it. But we shouldn't forget we have a job to do. And do it we must. Together.
That's exactly what I'm doubting. Everything goes to shit when you're
How
by my
long
side.
do you think they
don't
have
really
to
mean
stay in like
Calm down.
I'm
this?
perfectly calm. That's it. My life went to shit from the first moment I met you. And I've only just realised it. You're like
Aww.
a ball and chain. And I'd have bagged that wild boar too if it weren't for you.
Well,
And none of the rest would have happened. I wouldn't have been showered in shit.
oh, come on, Capon.
Don't you cape on me. Not another word. I have to consider what to do next.
Wow, he hates us now. Danny, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Thank you. I appreciate it a lot. If you hit that share button that pops up, it'll add to the counter too. Oh, I guess it was like overnight.
time to go on.
Hey, thank you.
Well, I swear to Christ.
Thank you, thank you.
If I catch you again, I'm gonna skin you both alive.
How are you today? Oh, is that Von Berghoff? That's who we need to see. Well.
Oh, shit.
Guess we aren't going to that wedding.
Right. Where were we? Go on, get out of my sight.
What are we gonna do? You can do as you like.
Oh, I hope you're having fun with WoW.
You can go and carry sacks.
I appreciate the
or
look as
dig
well.
latrines.
So thank you.
I'll look after myself. I'll go and see Lord von Berghoff at the wedding. I bid you farewell.
Look, I don't think that Hans will do that well by himself either, considering he thinks
Well,
so
in
much
your
is beneath
shoes,
him.
I'd be glad to be rid of the good for nothing, eh? Yeah. All right, off you go.
I wonder if this is why, at the start, Hans was at the town, but, Henry wasn't. Crime and reputation. Every one of your actions has consequences. If you commit crimes, the world around you and its people will react to them. What is a crime? Anything an honest Christian should avoid is considered a crime. One must not kill innocents, steal, break into other people's homes, harm people or domestic animals, and disturb their peaceful lives. Consequences of crime. If someone catches you committing a crime, they will report you to the guards or engage in a confrontation themselves. If you aren't safe even if no one catches you red-handed. People aren't stupid and they might deduce it was you who did it. You can find your information about your reputation in the player card under the Reputation tab. Reputation. Reputation affects how people treat you. If someone likes you, they'll greet you kindly, and merchants may even give you discounts. On the other hand, if they hate you, they may not even talk to you. You can improve your reputation by completing tasks. You can make it worse by committing crimes and acting dishonestly. The way you behave spreads among people, so if you help or hurt one person, others in the area will soon hear about it. Improving your reputation. A bad reputation can always be remedied by paying an indulgence or a penitent pilgrimage, which can be imposed by a priest. Unrest. If there's a lot of crime going on in an area, people will become more vigilant, arm themselves, and guards will call in reinforcements. Once things have been settled down, everything will return to normal.
I suppose I really do need to find some job. I'll find muck without you, you stuck-up Lord of Perkstein.
Main quest started. Wedding crashes.
Over here.
Oh, hi.
It's about time. Come here.
Yep,
Do
hi.
you have a moment?
What do you mean it's about time? I just got let out, lady. What do you want?
What do you want from me?
I don't want anything from you. I should actually be thanking you.
Uh-huh. For what?
I've been begging for alms here for days, but I didn't make any real coin till today. And that's thanks to you.
Oh.
The scene you made brought out nearly all of Troskowitz.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. At least it was good for something.
I totally planned
Not
it.
many people can make such a strong first impression. But look on the bright side. Now things can only get better.
I'm not convinced.
Yes.
But also,
right.
can I have some coins
It doesn't
to,
get
like,
much
I don't
worse
know,
than
not
that.
be naked?
Unless somebody tries to kill me. Again.
You're still alive in one piece. It's a new day and the sun is shining. Like Tomcat always says, bruises build character.
Thanks, lady. Tell me more about
Do
Tomcat.
you know anything more about Tomcat?
They say he's a master swordsman, but a real joker too. He loves showing off to girls.
Do you think Tomcat might teach me a few of his tricks?
No offence.
I guess he's going to be a sword
compared to him,
teacher?
you're a bit of a lightweight.
I don't want to pull wagons, but if he can handle a weapon, I'd be happy to train a little with him.
Well, one of the gods tried to take him on and came back whipped like a dog, moaning like he'd been broken in two.
Well, sure. If he's that strong, I'm not surprised.
More like some trick he's got that our watch doesn't know. Or at least that's what the poor man said.
Okay, combat training quest. Grim, I think I'm doing the thing where I'm picking up all these side quests that I don't know about. Help me. I need something to wear.
Practically naked. Nobody's going to want to even talk to me like this.
At least you're not walking around bare-assed. Although that might not be a sorry sight.
Oh.
Very funny.
Did she just look at our pizzle while she did
what
that?
Do you have in mind? Brocade and satin, a monk's robe, or perhaps Sir Brunswick's armor?
What? Sir Brunswick's armor?
What armor are you talking about? Sir Brunswick?
Oh, nothing. It's just a local legend. They say a famous knight lived here who killed a ferocious lion and saved a many-headed dragon. Or the other way round. It doesn't matter. I don't even know.
And is the armor real?
Maybe. Maybe not. Geibel, the scribe, might
Oh,
know
yeah,
something
maybe.
about
Is it like treasure to
He has
find
a
in the
lot of
area?
learned books. I don't know my letters.
I could use some armor.
I could use some armor. Proper, like, for a night. And no rusty junk.
And you are like a knight?
Well, yeah.
She looks down at his
But
pants
I swear
again.
I came here in armor, sword at my side, and on a horse.
Wow. And where is your armor, sword, and horse now?
That's a
Yeah.
long story.
Look, we did lose
Not a
that.
happy tale.
They
Well,
said,
you can
don't
hardly
get
buy
naked
new
and
armor
swim. I have a bad
You
feeling.
might find
We got
something
naked
in
and
the town
swum.
hall armory.
And then everyone
Although
died.
You'll need quick hands.
You received she gave us a lockpick. Thanks.
Thanks. These will come in handy.
Interesting
get
sword you
yourself
got
caught
there.
again.
If you're a knight. I don't have
Do you
anywhere
know
to
where I
sleep.
might find accommodation?
Betty in the tavern lets people sleep in the hay. But you have to pay.
I'm not going near that tavern. I'd catch hell again. Got any other ideas?
If you find some work, maybe you'll get a place to sleep too.
All right. Glad
Oh,
to
well.
have met you. We didn't
It was
ask
nice
her
to
name
meet
though.
you. I should probably get going.
Oopsies.
Get a job, and so on.
Don't worry, you'll manage. Till we meet again.
All right. New codex. Beggars. Oh, this is all just like history stuff. Oh my god. I really want to read all of this, but everyone will start crying. Find a way to get into the wedding party. Get into the wedding party with the help of the blacksmith. Gain access to the wedding with the help of the miller. Are all of the millers still like the secret mafia? Because, oh, hang on. I have clothes. Like, I've got them in my prison wallet, I guess. Are you impressed? I'm dressed now. My secret stash.